What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back with TD&D Live. Before we get started, gotta make sure I'm not struggle streaming. Press a 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Lego, y'all. What's going on? Happy holidays, people. How's everybody doing today? We are back. It's the day after Christmas. We are here. We in the building. Before I get started here, guys, hey, you know what we gotta do. Press the likes button. You know we need likes up. I love the supers when they come in, but we still need help with the YouTube algorithm, people. So make sure when you walk in the building, press the like button. Help your boy out. Support that dude. You know, we coming to the end of the year. This is the last week of 2022. Oh yeah, 2023 is about to be in the house, people. We about to be in here. So press the like button here. And number 2, let me say this to start the show here. I apologize that I did not cam up yesterday, guys. I know when I had the live stream on Saturday, I said I was going to come on Sunday. And literally, I was planning my Sunday show out yesterday. And little did I know that family was throwing a party yesterday. I literally was like, oh, snap. I'm about to go live. I'm about to put this together. Gonna shoot it out there, you know? And then I was like, yo, such and such is throwing something today. I'm like, oh, man. No live on Sunday. My bad, y'all. My bad. But I'm here today. You know, you guys see the thumbnail. You guys see the title. Mary Pookiesha is looking for something. Oh, yeah. You know what, though? People get upset at me in the past saying, Dave, why you keep constantly calling guys Pookies and, you know, and Tyrones and stuff like that, the Pookies and Ray Rays and types, right? Well, you know what, though? We got women that fit in the category as well. We call them Pookieshas now. All right, so yeah, we got an interest one here. But before we get to the video here, I'm gonna see who's in the building. Not gonna long stroke y'all today, right? Because I can't give y'all the marathon stream that I'm used to giving here. No, 4 or 5 hours today. Your boy got stuff to do today, guys. But we're gonna get to the video, and depending on timing, we might do a second video. Can't guarantee that. Just want to put that on the table and see how we're rocking here. But before we get started, let's see who's in the building. Let's see. I got my man Thomas D, the first person to show up. What's up, Thomas? How you doing? We got Sheila in the building. What's popping off, Sheila? She's like, I'm packing for Spain and leaving on Wednesday. That's what's up, Sheila. Spain on Wednesday? Get the hell out of here. You know, even though it's going to be like in the 50s this weekend, Spain's got to be way better than this negative 35 that we just had this weekend. Get your butt and get out of here and enjoy yourself, girl. Happy for you. Go ahead and get that break, girl. Yo, we got Cold Fusion in the building. What's going on, Cold Fusion? CF's in the house here. How you doing, baby girl? Hey, Vladimir. Hey, Dave from Central Texas. What's popping, Vladimir? D. Samuel in the building. What's popping, man? I see you, brother. I see you. What else we got here? We got Tommy in the building here. Tommy's like, happy holidays, everyone, especially Sheila. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yo, we got Jurgen in the building. What's going on, hey, everybody? Are you all good? Yeah, we're all good. Jurgen, what's going on with you, buddy? I hope you're doing good, brother, over there. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Okay, we got the ones that can hear me now when I start off the show here. Sheila can hear me. What's popping, Dilly? I see you. Dilly can hear me. Dilly's in the house. Thomas can hear me. George, what's going on? George can hear me. Terrence in the building. He can hear me. D. Samuel, Tommy. All right, I like that here. Cold Fusion. Lorenzo's in the house. What's popping, Lorenzo? Jurgen can hear me. That's what's up. I hear that. I hear that. Dilly 973 Jersey Brick City, stand up. I see you, Dilly. Yeah, what's good, man? I'm all good, brother. I'm all good. Do Better Podcast. Theo is in the building. What's going on, man? Hit the like button. Show Theo some love, man. Theo got his channel popping right now. The Do Better Podcast. Right click if you're on the desktop and right click and then hit subscribe to this channel. Or, you know, and check him out if you're doing this live stream here. Show Theo some love, man. Theo in the building. Yes. Terrence like, how was your Christmas day with your daughter? Oh, Christmas was decent, man. Hey, the family was all good, you know what I'm saying? Besides this damn cold ass weather, it was cool, man. Can't complain. Can't call it, you know what I mean? You know, my daughter got a gang of stuff, y'all. Lord have mercy. She got so much toys. She got so many gifts from all her family. We're gonna have to sporadically give her toys throughout the next few months because she was like toy overloaded. You know, she got stuff from everybody. And so I'm to the point now, like, she's the baby of the family, right? On all sides, you know? So she is the youngest. There is no one younger than her. So everybody is pours into her because she's the baby. And so when you got the baby of the family, why do I gotta buy everything? Everybody's gonna buy them for you. Hey, I buy the important stuff. You know what I mean? The things that's needed on a day-to-day basis, I got that. My daughter don't got to worry about nothing. Also, when it comes to these holidays and gift giving, I'm like, man, I only got to buy 1 or 2 things because everybody in the family's going to get her at least 5 to 10 things, man. So what am I buying? Because by the time she gets to my toy, it's going to be April or May. And she going to be done with it. She's like, I don't want to play with this no more. So yeah, she the baby. She got all that she wanted. We gotta pour some things away so that she's already she got all gang of dolls, man. So yeah, she in heaven with that right now for Barbie dollhouse. So yeah, yes. Yeah, it was all good. Cold Fusion like, all forgiven, Dave. We like seeing you whenever. That's what's up, Cold Fusion. I appreciate that. She was like, yes, Dave. I've been forced to close a chapter of my life. I have to open a new one. Here's the 2023. Facts, Sheila. I appreciate that. Do what you got to do, girl. Do you? Lorenzo's like, wasn't a big storm in your state? Yeah, man. This whole weekend. Yo, man, we got about 5 to 10 inches of snow. It was snowing this morning, too. We peaked around with the windshield around -35 with the windshield. It was cold. Today is like in the 20s, so I don't know about the windshield and everything, but we like in the 20s today, so yeah, we got hit hard. Like Terrence said, get to the chopper now. yeah, Terrence, I hear you. Tommy's like, I'm scared of 2023. My daughter's headed to high school. Oh man, Tommy. Hey, get the blinky on deck, man. Get it on deck, brother. Oh man, Emmanuel's in the building. What's going on, Emmanuel? You can hear me with the 1. That's what's up. Yes. Let's see who else we got here in the building as we get started here. Omega Supreme is in the house. I heard Dave out in these streets clapping Houston cheeks, buns glazing. Hey man, y'all starting this again. Look here, Omega. I'm not out here in these streets. I ain't out here wilding. You know what I mean? Y'all got to stop with these last 2 live streams. Y'all trying to sell you that dude's name. Y'all trying to make me seem like I'm just out here just being a banshee, just wilding out in these streets, man. Nah, I'm here in this basement here. No, Omega, you got to stop playing with your boy, man. Y'all can't start this early in the stream here. It's Monday, the last Monday of the year. Come on now. Y'all, am I going to have to take these bullets again? I'm taking strays again. Come on, man. Omega, you killing me, brother. You killing me. Okay, hey, shout out to my girl Maggie, the substitute teacher in the building. She's coming with the yellow, the first sponsor for today's live stream with the $9.99. But Maggie, you know what we do here. We upgrade you to the $10 holla. Thanks for the 12% monetization statistic. No doubt, Maggie. Maggie in the building. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. First things first, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Unlike other content creators who don't want to show love here. Hey, it's all love, Maggie. I hope you're doing good these holidays here. I hope you had a good Christmas, and I can't wait to check out your next live stream, And for everybody else here, if you guys know who Maggie is, she got the Good Cooking channel here. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and right-click and click onto her channel and subscribe and show her some love. And for the mod gang here, if y'all guys, whoever's here can drop her link in the chat here. So if anybody doesn't have her link already subscribed, go ahead and drop that link in the chat to show her some love, man. And same thing for you, Theo. Theo, you got a channel here. Drop your link too, man. You got a channel as well. So you guys who got channels, I have no problems dropping y'all links below. Or if they're too slow, Maggie, drop your own link too as well. It's all good. People who show love to me, I show love right back. So drop your link in the chat and show them some love, man. They got some good live streams coming up. I know they do. That's what's going on. Thank you again, Maggie. Thank you. I'm so appreciated. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. We got Stray Panther in the building. What's going on, Stray Panther? Yeah. Let's see here. Tommy's like, pop on them youngsters. Yes, Maggie. Thanks for the upgrade. Yes, indeed, of course. We always got to do the upgrade, Maggie. You know how we get down here. Derek Gaines in the building. What's going on, Derek? What's going on, man? How you doing? Okay, guys. I don't want to long stroke you guys too much today, right? It's just the first Monday. I got a couple of things to do. I mean, I could if I really wanted to. Like every show, I come prepared to do 5 or 6 hours. I just know that I got responsibilities and I can't do every 5 or 6 hours, right? But I want to get in, get the analytics going here, just cam up for the people after Christmas. See how everybody's doing. Did you guys get what y'all looking for Christmas this year? Were y'all naughty? Were y'all nice? Did you guys get the ladies? Did you get the perfume you was looking for? Did you get the bag that you wanted? That purse? Hey, fellas, you guys get that cologne? You know, or did they give you a tie that you didn't want? Did you get them socks, fellas? What y'all get? You know what I'm saying? But on for real though, I hope Christmas was good for everybody. Main thing is like it's cold. It's the holidays. We know we have the whole storm coming through this weekend. The main thing is that everybody had a good time because and to be thankful. Because I don't know if you guys are out where my neck of the woods in Chicago or the Midwest, wherever the hardest parts where the storm hit it here. If you were homeless and you were not in the shelter, I wasn't trying to be joking, being facetious, but this is you dying outside weather. So this time of year right now, like I'm not saying being grateful because of Christmas. I'm just saying that we're close to the end of the year. And there's certain things that we need to look upon that says, hey, I am thankful for waking up another day. I am thankful for my family. I am thankful for my kids and my friends and then my inner circle. Things of that nature, because at any given time, guys, all this could be taken away just like this. Look at Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was found guilty right before Christmas, right? I don't know if he's going to get 22 years, but he's going to get at least 9 to 10 years. And just like that, making crazy decisions, dumb decisions, hanging around with the wrong people, our futures, our present and our future can be gone just like that. And sometimes you may not have to do the act here. It could be someone around you. And then next, you lose everything just like that here. So as we go into 2023, it's not just going into the new year, but we should think about this all the time, about what you're grateful for, your family, your friends, how hard are you working, the goals that you're trying to achieve, but be thankful that you woke up and living another day, because you want to know something? When it's over, it is over. There is no do-overs in this game of life here. You get one. So rock with that, guys. Get your one and get it right. Don't do anything crazy. So just want to get that out there. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Who else is in the building, guys? Straight Panthers like leaving work. Maggie's like, oh, wow, I have a wrench. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, you got a wrench. Of course, Maggie. Yeah. Yeah, Derek's like, yeah, do better, Dilly. Yeah, let's see here. Hold on, guys. Just getting caught up here. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, Dilly, we was watching that game yesterday, guys. Before the lockdown yesterday was a Saturday. I'm sorry, on Saturday's live stream, I had the Red Zone channel up, and I was getting ready to end the live stream, and I saw how close the game was. So yeah, we were calling that Philly Dallas game live here. But here's the thing, though, Dilly, y'all barely got by with Jalen Hurts on the bench. 40-34 with the starting QB out, man. Y'all needed that win. I'm just saying, though, if Jalen was in the game, y'all might be singing another tune. But hey, get it how y'all can get it, Cowboys fans. That's why I look at get it how you can get it. Derek's like, sorry, Mr. Last Live. You all good, man. You all good, brother. Yeah. What's going on, Sydney? I enjoy my new 4K HD TV. Watching live sports on this TV has changed my life. That's what's up, man. A new TV will change your life. No doubt, especially if it's in the right room, the living room, or your man cave. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Congratulations on getting that new TV, man. I was actually looking at new TVs and everything, but I don't need one right now. I need another TV for a guest room, but like an actual TV for what I'm viewing right now, I'm just being greedy, so I don't need it. Dave, I disagree. I do believe he do 2 years at best. The prisons and jails are overcrowded in California. Nah, brother Lorenzo, he's not doing 2 years because you got to look at the sentences and the fact that the felonies that they incur. You're not doing 2 years for that here. You know what I'm saying? And he's got he's guilty in all 3 charges, which is going to run concurrently here. So you can say he might get out in 3 or 4, but he's going to get 9 to 10. You know what I mean? You got to look at the charges he got, which are felonies, and which each count holds here. These are not 2-year, sentences he's got here, Lorenzo. You got to remember that what he got is not a 2-year sentence. But I believe in the appeals court, it's going to be a different ball game, because my thing is, how do you convict someone over such shoddy evidence when they didn't even put down on one of the counts of attempted murder? I mean, whenever you see a case like this, you normally see attempted murder on the docket. So the fact that attempted murder wasn't on there, it's going to be a different ballgame in the appeals case here. But nah, it ain't going to be no 2 years. He going to get 9. Look at the felony counts in California and look what each count holds. The max was 22. They going to throw 9 to 10 at him. You got to remember, he a black rapper / singer. They throw the books. You know what I mean? They try to get as much as possible, brother. Just look at the counts what they carry. You know what I mean? But what he will serve on good behavior could be another thing. But man, nah, he going to get 9 to 10 easily. He going to get 9 to 10, brother. Stills are still in the hunt, says George. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Y'all still in the hunt, man. Shout out to Mike Tomlin. No, for everybody out here in these streets here, for y'all phony football fans, that he's been there, his entire career as a football coach. At the time he got hired, I believe he was the youngest football coach, not the youngest ever, but he was the youngest coach in the league. I think every year they've been 500 or better. 500 or better. He's taken the team to 2 Super Bowls and won 1 Super Bowl. Do you know how many teams would love to have a coach here for 10 to 15 years, be 500 or better every year, in playoff contention, and winning the conference in contention every year, and then when in the years that they're bad, don't have a quarterback, and then boom, they're still competing for the playoff hunt? Imagine if you get this guy some more players. Man, shout out to Pittsburgh. They always, long as Tomlin's the coach there, they're always going to be competitive. So shout out to y'all Pittsburgh fans, man. I wish we had that kind of competence here in Chicago. We never going to have that kind of stability. So shout out to Pittsburgh for doing what they're doing here. I would rather have a team that's going to be competent, have good coaching. When we know we invest into the draft and free agency, it's going to be a competitor every year. And even the down years, you're going to be 500 better competing for the playoffs. A fan could only wish for that, guys. A fan could wish for this here, man. That's what's up, man. Let's see here. Swollen C50 says, this stream looks dope. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try here. As we get going here, we're going to get this stream looking even better and better, man. We try it. We striving here. I'm a one-man show, but we growing here. We're about to be a 2-man show and a 3-man show here. The operations going on here. Appreciate that, man. We're going to get to the video, guys, in a second here. I'm not trying to long stroke y'all. I just want to see who's in the building before we get to it, because it's crazy out here with these videos, guys. This one's married. Hey, before I get to the rest of people in the chat here, yo, guys, y'all need to stick around for this one because she's married. Oh my God. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I get it. We'll hear the story in a second. I get it when people are going through divorce and you separate and things of that nature. But it seems like certain people looking for certain wants and asking certain needs. And it seems like they don't correct the things that actually needs to be corrected first before they start up a new chapter in their lives. You know what I mean? But we're going to get to that video, guys. We're going to get to it. It's ridiculous. Oh, man, Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know what I'm saying? For real. Not no shenanigans. We're talking, once again, dick-nanigans. Yeah, not shenanigans, dick-nanigans. What's going on, Derek? How about your Bengals? Hey, man, they look a little bit better. Y'all fighting through it. Y'all trying to do y'all thing, man. I see how y'all Bengals are winning here. Yeah. Okay. Finance man says they get paid for putting someone in jail. Yeah. Finance man, they want more than 2 years. Yeah. Hey, yeah. You don't get a felony like this felony and get 2 years. He may walk out the door in 3 or 4, but you don't say, oh, this, especially how publicized his case was. Hey, man. Nah, yeah, they going to get more than 2. What he serves, what they give and what he serves are 2 different things. But nah, this ain't no 2-year thing, man. Tory's going to have to spend a fortune in order to beat these charges. He already did, Dilly. This case here, what he was spending, he's already spent millions already. He already spent millions for this trial here. And here's the thing. I know he was a popping artist. He made a gang of money, but we don't know how much he saved here and how much it's going to cost him in his appeals process here. Because if it costs him millions for this case here, it's going to cost him 7 figures for the appeals process. I hope that he got some money stashed away, and I hope he didn't have a big entourage and was taking care of too many family members, because everybody's getting cut off right now. Because all the money right now that Tory has is need to go to legal. No one needs to be paying for houses. No need to be paying for no damn cars, no gourmet restaurants. It's all about the goddamn legal team. Exactly. Roy Jones in the building. What's going on? I got to look closer to G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. Hey, man. I was on Amazon, Roy, looking at some old school G.I. Joe and Transformers toys, I want to buy a couple of the ones that I didn't get as a kid and put them on my desk at work, just have that look of nostalgia of them toys, man. especially the Kung Fu grip G.I. Joes, but Transformers indeed, man. I'm thinking about doing that, man. I'm thinking about that. Tommy's like, depends on what city, Riverside, California, San Bernardino will give him maximum if they don't play. I doubt he gets the maximum, Tommy, but I hear what you're saying. I see a situation like this without the DNA evidence and everything. I think that, I hear you about the maximum, but I don't think they're going to go for the maximum. Oh, no, a married woman is honored the wife code. Says Pookie. What's going on, Pookie? Dilly, I don't have a house, but I have an Andrew Jackson. Oh, man. Okay, y'all killing me here. Tommy's like, people who go into new relationships before even being broken up for any time, it was already looking for a way out. It's that simple to them. They feel it's not cheating. Facts here, Tommy. Facts. Hey, before we get started, guys, let's do the TD. We'll start a little bit earlier here with the TD&D roll call. Who's in the building here? First things first, we got about 40 in the building right now. We just getting started here. Likes up. If you walked in here, you're watching the stream right now, press the like button, okay? But also, TD&D roll call, city, state, zip, area code, rep where you're from here. Like I always say here, I'm in the Chicagoland suburbs. Stand up. Where y'all at here before we start this out here, guys? I need to know who I'm talking to and know where y'all reside in this cold ass winter climate, guys. Yeah. Let me see here. What else we got here going, guys? While I wait for y'all to chime in on that. Okay, here. Yeah. Okay. And before I forget, guys, like I said, I didn't live stream yesterday, but when you get a chance after this live stream here, check out Saturday's live stream. And if you missed Saturday's live stream as well as Thursday's live stream, check that out as well. We had some crazy interaction with these live streams, guys. So if you guys get a chance, check them out here. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure that, if you guys don't get the notifications, because let's just keep it a buck here. YouTube notifications are not working for me. It's not working for a lot of content creators. By the end of this week, I will have a schedule posted so you guys would know the times that I'm dropping content. So at the top of the year, there will be a schedule for the live stream shows. But the notifications are not being sent out, guys. I think last time I checked on my analytics, I think 2% get notifications. Even though that I have about over 20 or 24, 20% of my subscribers who all clicked on to get all notifications. So if I have about 24 or 26% of my subscribers saying they want all notifications, but only 2 are going out, it is letting you guys know that the notification is not really working anymore, guys. So just be on the lookout, press the like here, get that going here. George in Columbia, South Carolina. I see that here. Yeah. D. Samuel, London, UK. Yes. Thomas in that 617 in Boston. Jurgen, we know where you're at. You're in Germany, brother. You're in Germany. Pookie's like, get the likes up. Yes. Thank you, Pookie. Cold Fusion in Bel Air 443. Not California. She in that Maryland joint, y'all. Yeah, Tommy 949 Laguna Hills. What's going on, man? What's going on? I see you, Lorenzo. East Hollywood, 73 degrees. Seriously, Lorenzo, 73 degrees. You gonna brag on that? Hey, y'all, I'm mad Lorenzo right now. I ain't trying to hear about no damn 73 degrees, Lorenzo. It's cold as hell. I go in my garage and I need 2 coats on just to go in my garage, Lorenzo. And you talking about some 73 degrees. Man, I'm hating right now. I got that hate in my heart. I need to let it out right now. Hate. Like the player haters ball. Hate. Hey, I'm hating right now, man. I'm hating on you. Hey, you enjoy it. We just ain't got that good right now, brother. Emmanuel Hills here. In 225, Baton Rouge, I see you. Oh, look at Tommy. He bragging too. 79 degrees. Both of y'all. Tommy and Lorenzo, I don't like y'all right now. Y'all tripping right now. All right. Y'all get 80-degree weather. Y'all get 80 degrees, and we out here in a vortex here. You know what, though? I got to take a sip of this Moet. I still got some Moet from Saturday, y'all. I didn't drink it all. I bought that Moet, and it's still chilling here because, I don't rush through it. Yeah, I'm hating right now, man. Y'all got 80-degree weather, and we over here bundle up. Like now with the turtlenecks on, I wear these turtlenecks, and I'm cold as ever, man. And you over here talking about some 79 degrees, and he's talking about some 73 degrees. Man, come on, brother. I'm mad at y'all right now. I am mad at y'all right now. You're going to try to put that out there. Lord have mercy. Still good. I'm tired of y'all want to promote this 80-degree weather in December right now. Where they get that at? We don't get that in Chicago. Man, come on, man. Mr. Kenman says, Baltimore's in the house. What's going on, man? Do better in the 313 Detroit. I see you, brother. You in that 313, man. Cold Fusion, like, I'm envious too, Cold Fusion. They over here putting it out there. Right, do better. Hate. Finance man, they need to book a flight to Cali. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Tom is like, I'm drinking Haterade. Same here, man. This Moet is a glass of Haterade right now. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Yeah, I'm drinking Haterade right now. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. Sheila's like, when I get to Spain, it's going to be in the 60s. I'll be hating on you too, Sheila, by Wednesday. You get to Spain, Sheila, and you show me one of my live streams talking about 65, 70 degrees. I'll be hating on you, girl. I ain't going to front. Getting the hell out of this icebox? Yeah, I hear you. Dave, that woman from Saturday, I was feeling. I knew you'd be feeling her, Derek. I knew you would. I'm mad. I wish he was here the other day. I knew this was your style, Derek. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Lord have Derek ain't got no shame in this game, man. Shout out to the 8-ish crew and the no shame in they game crew for real. Shout out 8-ish crew, man. Shout out to Derek. I knew Derek was on that. Derek is like, it's about 3 degrees right now. Yeah, Jeremy, you getting hit like us, man. You getting hit like us. Okay, Lorenzo. I was hating on Lorenzo. Lorenzo come with the $5 holla. Come with the green here. No need to upgrade. Let me see what you got here, brother. Here's a few dollars to get you some hot chocolate at Starbucks. Stay warm, Super Dave. I appreciate that. Lorenzo coming in. Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, brother. Salud. I appreciate you, brother. It's all love, man. I'm just going to hate anybody got good weather right now, but I appreciate you unlike other content creators. And best believe this $5 will go to some damn hot chocolate. I might got to go get some tonight when I go out. Hit the streets for a second. Got to go to the mall, do a few stores after the fact here. Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You know, it's all jokes, man. You good peoples in this chat here every other day. We get this going here, man. E. Johnson in the building here says Vermont up in here. We got Vermont in the house. I think you're the first person from Vermont, man. Welcome. Welcome to Vermont gang. That's a first, man. Who else we got here? Roy Jones, 27 degrees in South Jersey. Okay, yeah, Jersey King cold. That Moet dude named Dave says DC. Y'all become some mad nicknames for me. Yeah, still ain't inch cold fusion. No shame in the game. Yeah, no, right. All right. Yeah, exactly. Vermont, I know y'all frozen, says Finance Man. Facts, guys. Facts. Oh, boy. Okay, guys. Likes up. Likes up. Here we go. Here we're going to get to the video here in a second, guys. Like I said, happy, once again, before we get to the video, I'm going to say happy holidays once again. You know, want you guys to be safe. And also, we got New Year's coming up. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, you guys got any New Year's plans coming up? We might touch it at the end of the stream here. Just want y'all to be safe and be warm out here in this weather here. So let's get to this video. Another one from Kendra. Another one from Kendra here, who's a married woman. Can I tease y'all for a second? Derek's like, it's 20 here, but by the end of the week, it'll be in the 60s. I hear you, Derek. We might be in the 50s too in Chicago, man, which is crazy. Climate change is here, guys. You can't go from negative 35 to 50 in 1 week and can't tell me that there's something wrong in the atmosphere, that there's no climate change. We need to stop playing with this line here, y'all. The world is messed up. Rastas in the building. What's going on, Rastas? Okay, guys, check it out. I'm back with another one with Kendra. All right. Dating show, women calling in on different parameters. Right. They all want something different, but at the same time, they want something a little bit the same. Tall, dark, and handsome, man. Of course, they want a black man because it's Kendra, the platform, and the audience. You get a few white girls, a couple of Becky's coming in. They want the brothers. They want the soul glow. You know what I'm saying? They want the chocolate. They want the mocha. But we got majority black women coming in looking for the tall, dark, and handsome, over 6 feet tall, make a certain type of money. But what happens when, once again, they're in certain situations that doesn't sound conducive, doesn't sound right. And then they're asking wants and needs are like, hey, are you serious? But hey, it's about to be 2023. We can't even ask that question. Are you serious right now? Because at this point in the game right now, it looks like it is kind of serious, right? Hold on here. Let me scroll back up. Pookiesha was never ready to settle, says Pookie. Derek's like, cold weather brought to you by that fly out dude named Dave. Come on, Derek. Stop with the fly out. Y'all guys stop with the fly out gang. Your boy is not fluing no women out here to Chicago. All right. Then the flew out gang doesn't work here. All right. I fly to where I gotta go. I hit the friendly skies. I go to Vegas. I go to New York where I gotta go to here. I ain't fluing no one in here. All right. The way I operate is if I was out here in these streets, if I was actually single looking for something there, you know what though? I ain't meeting you for the first time after you get flew in town. I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, guys, that guys actually fly women out they never have met. If anything, why don't you make plans to go to a city that you want to go to? You know, you making plans, and then you're going to be in that city, so you get to go see her. But I'm not going to spend my money, so that's going to be an airfare. That means you got to pay for a hotel, and then she's coming in town, so she's going to look for you to provide some sort of food and essentials, you know, things of that nature before you get to the D. But there's no way that my first time I'm meeting you is when you get in town. Because what happens when she gets in town and she look like her pictures? What happens if she catfishes you? You know what I'm saying? What happens? You thinking she's a thick girl, you know? She's like 5'3", 5'4", $160, just a little bit of pudge, but got the nice little thickness that you like, little something you can grab onto, and she actually about 230, guys. You know what I mean? Kofi just like teasing Dave never gets old. Y'all love it. I know y'all love it. Y'all be sitting there behind y'all iPhones, y'all tablets, like, oh man, they clowning Dave again. It's on now. She was like, poor Dave. I take it in stride, y'all. There's no way that I could be sitting here right now without taking the bullets, taking strays. I gotta take them. But don't be so shocked though, guys. Going forward, your boy about to have some bulletproof vest on. Finance man, no Dave. We got FaceTime for that. Thank you, Finance man. Let me put that on the screen here. Thank you. Thank you, Finance man. Thank you. Guys are not even doing this here, guys. They're not even FaceTiming to see these women. They'll text, keeping it short and sweet. They'll talk on the phone, but they're not even putting their stuff out there on Front Street. Going ahead and flying these women out everywhere, coming to Miami or going to California, wherever the case may be. How about, guys, before we get to the video here, you go to the location. You go ahead and plan your vacation. And then so happen there's a girl around there, then you know you got yourself something to get into. And if it doesn't work right, boom, you keep it moving. You a man on a mission, on vacation, and do some other extracurricular activities. She is not tied to you. When she flies in town, you are tied to so many expenses. Make yourself the prize. Make yourself the reason why you're flying out of town. Not flying someone else so they get a trip. Put yourself on that trip, guys. Put yourself on that trip. Don't put her on the trip. She getting a free ride and everything like that. Why don't you work so hard for what you got here? You put yourself in that position. You know what I'm saying? I would never find anybody I've never met before, never seen before. And when you're doing that, you know what we're talking about, guys. You're trying to buns glaze. Why would I buns glaze someone flying in town? I never buns glaze before. There is no way. Only time you get flew in town, and we've done the things before. I know you, you know me. But I just can't understand this flued out culture where guys are just looking at something online, sight unseen, and going to drop all that kind of coin just so that they can go ahead and smother that ass. Come on, guys. Come on. Mason's like, got a FaceTime first before we fly in the females. Yeah, if you're going to even go ahead, FaceTime. How hard is that? Hit the one button. That's all you got to do. Roy Jones in the building. What's going on? Dave, we're off the Beamer. Let's pick up the Banshees. The Beamer's in the garage right now, chilling, brother. Joe in the building. What's going on? What up, brother Dave? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, brother. Merry Christmas to you, man. Yeah, man. Nah. We ain't warming the Beamer up, man. Nah. We ain't looking for Banshees, brother. We ain't looking for Banshees. Nah. The Beamer is chilling. Beamer is staying. I might got to buy a truck, you know, for the Chicago winters, guys. I might go get a truck, you know, let the Beamer chill during these kind of months and get a truck and just kind of drive through this crazy snow and this ice that we got here. Okay, guys. Yeah, I said all that because y'all got the jokes on me about old girl the other day who was in Texas. Just to let you guys know, if you guys miss any old videos, any live streams, go to this past week. It was epic and it was classic here. I believe it was. Let's see, if today's Monday, then it was Saturday. I believe it was Thursday's live stream that the girl was from Houston, but when she was on Kendra's show, some guy spotted her and flew her from Houston to Chicago. So if anybody is late wondering what's going on here, everybody thinks that I'm the guy that flew that girl from Houston to Chicago this past weekend. She was in Chicago last weekend, and then she went on Kendra's show talking about how a dude flew her out there, and then she did admit that he buns glaze, put her back on the flight, and they ain't talk about a day or two. But for some reason, y'all want to put it on me. I didn't do it. But you know what, though? Go back and watch that live stream. It was a whole bunch of fun. But I'll make sure I put it on blast right now that it wasn't me. Please believe me. We got Rod in the building. What's going on, Rod? We got Rod in the house here, man. Fat Face Tony says, Big Dave, what's good? I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. Got you in the crib here. The more you justify yourself, the more jokes are made. That dude, I think so, Jurgen. I gotta ignore him now. If I see in the comment section, I just gotta ignore it, Jurgen. Be like, oh Lord, another flew out one. Nope, I ain't gonna acknowledge it. Don't talk about it. No, because every time I keep saying, please believe me, y'all keep coming with some damn janky ass jokes. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. I feel dudes that don't have game that offers that stuff. Those are the only ones who thinks that money buys them anything. Here, no, Tommy, I'm going to disagree with you a little bit on this one. And, you know, I can agree to a degree, but I disagree. You know why, Tommy? There are some men who I do know personally who do have money, and their money is their escape to going through all the bullshit, right? They don't want to go through all the talking, all the rigor mortis, all the stuff that goes on. The money buys freedom. The money buys time. So a lot of the men that I know use their money to get in and get out as fast as possible. You know, they use it to their convenience and to their benefit. Because I got guys who got mad game. And they also got mad money. But you know, they tell me, man, I ain't got time to be trying to talk and make love to these girls. I ain't trying to be spitting on my game like that. These women know that I'm valuable. These women know that I'm paid. They can just see me and they can smell money, Dave. You know, all they gotta do is look at my car and they know I'm doing good. They already look at my clothes. They know I'm doing good. They look at the way I walk and they know I'm doing good. When I go to the bar, then my first drink that I order, they know I'm doing good. Dave, you know what my money's good for? My money's good for the cutting through all the BS and letting you know, hey, this is what I'm here for. So, Tommy, there are those guys who I just described who will be like, yo, they use their money to their advantage. Now you are right, though. There are some guys who come into money and they were never taught by any OGs. They were never around any good older people around them. Not saying to teach them the game, but just understanding and having words of wisdom to them as they come up here and seeing valuable grown men, you know, do what they do here. So then they use their money in the wrong sense, right? You know, they're the ones that ain't got no game, and then they're just throwing money to be throwing money. And those are the guys that I do agree with you, Tommy, that these women that we see on Kendra's show, when they say, yeah, I get these kind of men all the time. Yeah, those are the best notes to simps. So I agree, disagree, because there's two types of men, but you know, it's all about who you surround yourself with. And the men that I do know, they don't move in this beta blue pill behavior. They use their money to their advantage to cut through all the red tape. You know what I mean? But you are right, though. There are some men who do use their money and they ain't got no game. And then you can see that it's written all over their face, you know? He said, well, what are you saying here, Tommy? Yeah, that's men that don't have time for nonsense. I'm saying these men that can't use their mouth and take time to vet these women. Right, Tommy? That's what I'm saying. I disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Good point, though, brother. Good point. Tony in the building. What's going on, Tony? I see you, man. All right, guys, let's get to the video now. Let's get to it here. Now, I hope y'all ready. We about to get to this video now. Those are the Simpsons, Nate Dogg. Yeah, brother. They are. Yes, they are. All right, guys. Let's get to the video now. I hope y'all ready. Likes up. I need the likes up in the building. It's the day after Christmas. It's the last week of the 2022 year, guys. Help your boy out as we go strong into 2023 here. So let's get this going here, guys. Let's get this going here. Oh, here we go. E. Johnson says, up front, like I'm broke. I own my own car, house, no mortgage on my own car and all that ish. I'm not flossing my money for no chick. I hear you, brother. You ain't got to floss no more, man. Everybody broke these days, you know? Well, everybody, not everybody. A lot of people are broke these days. So you do what you got to do. I hear you, man. That's right, Ross. It's like button. All right, guys. Y'all ready? I didn't long soak y'all that long today. We didn't go into the hour marker here. Here we are, guys. Let's get to this video here. Let's see what Dick Nanigans we're going to get ourselves into for this video. Let's roll the clip.
Hi. Hey, baby, what's your name?
Lysandra.
I can't hear you. Your volume. Can we fix your volume?
Yeah,
can you hear me now?
That's so much better. Okay. What's your name, baby?
Lysandra.
Cassandra.
Sandra?
No, Lysandra.
Oh, Lysandra.
Sandra.
Yeah.
Where you calling us from?
I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania's in the house, guys.
How old are you, boo?
I am 30.
30?
What you do for a living?
I'm a medical receptionist.
A medical
Receptionist.
Receptionist. So, Lysandra, Pennsylvania, 30, medical receptionist.
Yeah.
When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
I'm a Leo, August 19th.
A Leo. Do you have any kids?
I have a son. He's 8 months.
8 months?
You have an 8-month-old son?
Yeah.
Why you not with the dad?
Right.
He abandoned me and my son.
He abandoned you?
When I was 8 months pregnant.
8 months pregnant?
I'm still married to him. I'm going through a divorce.
You're still married, going through a divorce?
Yeah, I'm going through a whole divorce.
But,
he was pretty much incarcerated.
Incarcerated?
And I got married to him and there.
Wait, how did he abandon you if he was in jail?
Hold on, guys. Hold up. I gotta get my key sweat, quiet, storm voice going. Hold on. It's that dude named Dave. TD&D with the quiet storm. We have 30-year-old who is still married with an 8-month-old, with a man who abandoned her but was also in jail. We got Pookie and Pookiesha in the house. Hey, man, come on, man. Y'all got to be playing me on this one here. First things first here, tribe. Hey, man. Right, Ellis. Too much already. Guys, likes up in the building here. We already started off on some jankiness here. First things first, ladies. First things first here. If you got a baby under a year old, your ass shouldn't be out here looking for no man. All right? Nah, okay. Man, 8 months. Your stuff just been healed about a few months ago for me trying to do the damn dizzle. All right? You just now able to get down and do what you got to do here and everything. How about this here? If you got a kid under a year old, you shouldn't be on no damn dating show. You shouldn't be on no damn dating app. You shouldn't be looking for no man in general. You need to attend to the needs of that goddamn newborn, all right? Newborns a year old and under need so much attention. And you know what's going to happen when you out here dating, looking for a new man? You out here going to have your emotions all in a damn vice grip. You over here thinking about your baby over here. You over here getting dickmatized by a new guy over here. You don't know how to balance your damn life. You out here moving like this. Hey, come on, guys. Come on now. Come on, work with me, guys. Work with me here on this one here. 8-month-old baby. Come on. 8 months, guys. 8 months. Come on. We can't make this up here. Oh. Then she said he abandoned her. We're going to get more into the video, guys. First, he abandoned her. Then he said he was in jail and stuff like that. So you chose a man who's already down bad as it is. You chose a man who's already in these streets here. You chose a man to buns, glaze, and to go ahead and karate-size your ass, okay? And now he ain't even talking about he abandoned you at 8 months. So now your baby ain't seen the baby daddy, and you ain't seen him now with the baby born like 9, 10 months. You ain't seen this dude. Come on. We already know from the beginning of this video that you are down bad and you choose bad. And you know what? No man's going to take you seriously with an 8-month-old. You know what, guys? You know what the Pookies and Ray Rays who you were attracted going to think? Hey, man, she fucking. She ain't with her baby daddy, 8 months old, and she's out here looking for a dude. Hey, she fucking. That is what guys think of you as, that you're going to be in this situation here and trying to be out here moving like that. You are literally just been moved, not only to single baby mama, not even divorced yet. Well, you're still married, but we can see how this is going on here. The fact you married this dude, but you have now turned yourself into RUO. You're talking about recreation use only. And you know what, though? If that is your choice as an adult, that is your choice, then we'll let you be at that choice. But I don't think that you want this choice here. That's how men look at you when you move like this. Lord have mercy, guys. Shout out to my man Pookie here with the $2 holla here. Crying women die alone. Happy trails. Damn, Pookie. Pookie going hard already. Pookie going hard. Hey, Pookie. Salute. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you. Unlike others who don't be showing that love, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the $2 holla, man. She was like, exactly, Dave. Man, Mate's like, just throw in the towel. Nate's like, stop the cap. Man, convict more than red than Santa. Damn, Roy. Dave said, dignitized. I got to use that one. Yeah, man, that's what's happening here, Joel. Like, any woman here that married a Pookie. We're going to get more into the story here, guys. But think about it. You married a Pookie. All right. You're saying, we got to hear more of it, but you're saying that he abandoned you after 8 months. And then you're saying that he's in jail. And then now you got an 8-month-old and you over here looking for a new man. All you're going to do is looking for a dude to fill in the time so you can be dickmatized. And then once you dickmatized, you're not able to balance your baby and this dude. Next thing you're going to start making bad decisions when it comes to the new boyfriend and then it comes to your baby. We've seen it too many times. Hey, you guys may think Maury may be fake. Hey, Maury is realer than what you want to think it is. So people may come up with some fake stories. A lot of them are real as hell. And Maury proved the case here by watching Kendra's show that all them folks who came on that channel, on that show, were real as hell. And Kendra just showing the all black version of the stuff that's going on right now. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Wholesale and Tony says, when the wild stories come out, Kendra never thinks the woman is lying. But I think the guy's lying. Why? It's the woman code, Tony. It's the woman code. No matter what, we got to believe all women. If she calls in and she tells you her story, we got to believe her. Just like earlier when it's about me being flued out. Please believe me. But you know what, though? Women don't got to beg. Please believe me. Because when you're a woman, they already do believe you. They already do believe you. It's the sister code. It's strong, Tony. It is strong. It's like the Force, like in Star Wars, man. If the Force was real, it's the sister code. Tony, man, she just want them cleats, some cheeks clap. You got that right, Mace. Yeah, Rod said, this is already said in less than 30 seconds on the Kendra show. Facts, brother. Facts, Rod. Yeah, she's married too. Game over. Yeah, Jurgen. Yeah, today Maury had a woman trying to find out who the father was out of the 6 guys. Damn, Joe. Yeah, man, that stuff is real. These girls don't be knowing who their baby daddy is. They bang so many dudes in a short period of time that they don't know who their baby daddy is, man. Man, and Kendra the same way. But she got this woman here, 8-month-old, man. Man, that baby barely can walk. Baby just barely crawling around the living room floor and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's hear some more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get there. He was incarcerated. He came home. I knew him way before he got there. And then
so you knew him before he was incarcerated?
He went to jail. And I held him down for 3 years.
She held him down.
And then he came home. We tried to do the family thing. I got pregnant to him. And it was bad. Like, he just became really controlling and manipulative and physical abuse, like abusive while I was pregnant and stuff. And instead of just kind of communicating with me that it wasn't working out, he just packed his bags and left. And we're just now going through a divorce, and I'm trying to get full custody of my son and stuff like that.
See, hold on, guys. She in a car right now talking to Kendra. That's kind of crazy that you in a car. It's like you hear the flashers going on here, right? But she said she held him. She knew him before he went to jail. Then he went to jail and held this dude down for 3 years. Ladies, okay. We move on now. Talk about you get home, you try to do the family thing, you get pregnant, and then you're saying that he gets controlling and starts getting a certain way that he's putting hands on you, whatever the way that she's trying to describe the scenario here. Here's where I push back on this, guys. Here's where I push back completely here. When did the DV start? When did it start? Because women want to paint the picture that if a man has put hands on a woman, it just came out of left field. Everything was fine. You know, they are in a relationship and people have their ups and downs. And all of a sudden she gets pregnant and all of a sudden he becomes abusive right then and there. See, I question that right away, because if somebody is controlling, if somebody is abusive, you're going to see those signs little by little before the first act happens. And if he started putting hands on you or was using domestic violence during the pregnancy, there had to be some things leading up to that point here. Most men just don't go 0 to 100 real quick after you've been chilling for a minute. He comes home, y'all doing the family thing, you get pregnant, then boom, he's going upside your damn head. Seriously, that is not how men operate here. Let alone, that's not how people, not just men, but women who got anger problems, women who can't keep their hands to themselves here as well as men. Human beings in general just don't go 0 to 100 real quick after they're having a good relationship or semi-good, or they're going through the motions of how they're moving. There are little breadcrumbs that come through before the full major happening happens, but it normally shows itself. It normally shows itself. You see the red flags. You're going to tell me that you didn't see any red flags when he was in jail and when you're taking them collect calls? You're going to tell me when the man came home and during the transition of the first 3 months, you didn't see any red signs of him having flashbacks of him being a hole or him being in jail or him acting a certain way, eating certain foods? You didn't see those red signs. Then you get pregnant and then you start showing a little belly and then that's when he puts hands on you? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm going to be the guy. I will be the bad guy and say, you know what though? I don't believe that. People, men or women, let alone a man here, is not going to come home and all of a sudden, all this time later, he's going to start putting hands on him. This man just got out of jail. He served 3 years. You said you held him down. If there was going to be some sort of DV, you would have saw that as soon as you came home. As soon as he came home, you would have saw that. But if you didn't see it, you know what that means? You chose to not to see it because you are so desperate for a man. That's why you wanted to choose to be with a Pookie who was locked up in the prison system. Can't make this up here, guys. I have a hard time believing. And guys, just think about it here. If you go into your own endeavors, and if somebody tells you out of left field they've been with this person for a good amount of time, and all of a sudden he's going to put hands on them, you got to ask yourself, hey, man, what'd you say? You do got to say that. What'd you say? And what led up to that? Did he almost lay hands on you about 2 months ago, but he didn't because he caught himself? There are so many questions that doesn't sound logical to how men operate, let alone a woman who uses domestic violence. That don't sound right as well. Just calling it like it is, guys. All of a sudden, a guy goes out of nowhere. He's putting hands on me. You know what, though? I would believe that if he just came home from prison and then in the first 3 to 5 months she's saying this, you see, the story doesn't add up right. If she had held down for 3 years, he comes home and the first 3 to 5 months, it builds to that point here. Then I could be like, you chose a Pookie and Ray who just got home from jail. I could kind of believe that story. This here don't sound right. Shout out to Ellis here with the $2 holler here, man. Odd for him to put hands on her and then up and leave. Yeah, that don't make no sense either. Hold on, Ellis. First thing first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate the $2 holler, unlike other content creators who don't want to show love. And you are right, man. He goes ahead and put hands on her, then he walks away. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm thinking that normally when you see these kind of signs here, a man or a woman who's able to get away with some sort of physical violence, that and if the other spouse allows them, normally that's an opening to do more when they know nothing's going to happen, that there might be some other forms. It's not just, oh, the DV happened and then now it's gone after the baby, 8 months pregnant, now he leaves now. You know what I think here? We're going to get more into the video. We're about to get back into it. You know what I think here? I think that she dealt with a Pookie and a Ray Ray who ain't no good, served 3 years, what was going on behind the scenes, and the dude just got tired and left. If there was DV, she ain't telling the whole story. Did you put hands on him and then he retaliated back? I need to hear that too as well. Because I don't know how many times, guys, that when I've talked to men and I have spoken to them, people who are close to me, who they are not fond of the acts they've done here. They have actually said that, Dave, I did do this. But you know what, though? I snapped because she just kept hitting me. She kept hitting me, and she kept hitting me, and I lost it. It doesn't justify my actions, Dave, but she kept hitting me, and I had to get her off me, and I wasn't going to call the police. You see, there's those stories too, where that I don't justify anytime you got to put a hand on a woman, but a lot of times women will put hands on a man and nothing's talked about that because we're big enough. We're supposed to take those hits. It doesn't matter. There's DV there as well. So many questions, guys. You see, when I hear DV, my mind automatically goes there. And it's not blaming the victim. It's just the fact that understanding human nature, certain things just don't add up right, guys. It doesn't add up. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. You know what I mean? Jergen's like, she lying. The math ain't laughing. Right. Dilly's like, dude, come home and exercise his options and left for someone better. Probably, Dilly. Probably. Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's get back to it now.
So you're in the divorce process?
Yeah.
Is he giving you pushback or difficulty?
It's just been kind of drama because he's engaged while he's married.
He's engaged.
Yeah, it's a whole mess. But
I'm
waiting for things to be processed because it's still fresh. I guess they expect like 6 months or around there for it to then get processed and stuff like that. But no, I'm ready to get divorced from him. I just want all full attachments off of him.
Wait, before we get back into it, before Kendra asks the next question here, before that happens here, right? This Pookie, now it makes sense here. He left her for another woman. She is telling the story that he put hands on her and then he left. And then now he's with another woman. No, what we got here is the fact that whatever happened behind the scenes. He got tired, he left, and he went and got somebody else. Now that he got someone else, he is now engaged to this woman. Now, I'm thinking that, like, we see a lot of dudes who propose when they ain't supposed to be getting married. They're already married already, right? It sounds like he proposed to old girl, knowing that he's going through divorce with her, so it's only a matter of time when that gets finalized, and he can go ahead and lock down the legal one with this other chick here, guys. Bro, so this lady is toxic. Man, what is his side of the story? Exactly, Larry. What is his side of the story? See, that's what I hate here, because when she comes on here, right, she's on being shown by hundreds of thousands, eventually millions of people. That means that Sony eventually is going to know her and see her on this show here, right? Knows that she has a kid, and people in her circle or outside the circle knows who the guy that she's with. So when women want to throw out this DV card here, the man can't defend themselves. He's out of left field here now. Could be walking the streets here, and people think that he's a womanizer or a woman beater now, without even defending himself here. See, that's what I don't like about that. When that picture's being painted and we don't hear all sides of the story. Right now, if you come on and says, I have police reports, he'd been arrested, we got this and this going on, you go into detail of the legal process. But if that doesn't happen, I don't want to hear about the DV, guys. I don't want to hear it because women throw that out too easily. I think she throws it out there because he's getting married and she's upset that he left her along with the baby they got together. That's the way I look at it. That is the way I look at it here. Hold on here. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Trigger Black? You all good, man? You ain't got to apologize. If you late, all you got to do is just go rewind it. But Matt, as long as you're here, you on time. It's all good, brother. Let's get back to the video.
Baby girl, I say this with all sincerity.
Yeah.
Why would you not wait until you're fully divorced to meet somebody else?
I just want a friend. I don't really want to be with
him. You want a friend.
So you want a friend, like, so a friend as
a friend,
a female,
y'all,
or a friend as in a man?
Just a homeboy, like just somebody I can talk to, someone that, I haven't been intimate with anybody since my son's father, and
now
I haven't.
If you want a friend that can
wait, before you get in here, she wants a friend, guys. I'm gonna let it play. Hold on. She wants a friend. Fellas, ladies, the Ain't-ish crew, she wants a friend. She wants a friend. You know what this is? Once again, guys, she wants a situationship. That's what she wants. She wants somebody to glaze those buns. Right, G. Samuel? You said it right. FWB. Friends with benefits. That is what she's looking for. That's right, Rod. So she wants some side meat. Exactly, brother. That is what she's looking for here. She ain't looking for love. She ain't looking for Mr. Right. She's looking for Mr. Right now. Hey, check it out. She just said that she ain't been with nobody since her ex. She was pregnant. He supposedly walked out after 8 months. Now the baby's 8 months old here. You can't have sex until a certain amount of time, so everything gets healed up, depending on if you had a C-section, scars, anything that can go about, because pregnancy is hard for women, guys. It's a lot that goes on down there, right? But baby's 8 months old now, so she's clean. She's free and clear now. So you know what she's saying? She's like, ooh, she looking for someone to scratch that itch, y'all. That's going on. She's looking for itch scratching. You got what I needed, but you say he just a friend. Larry says, so you say he just a friend. Facts, man. Mason, I told you, she just her cheek clap. Yeah. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for cheeks clapping, buns glazing, Krispy Kreme status here, fresh out the oven. Come on, man. Rodney was like, booty clapping sounds? Right. That's what she's looking for. Drew Titan in the building. What's going on, Drew? So we see what she's looking for here, guys. She's looking for a situationship. She's looking for someone to come in and scratch that itch. She ain't looking for love. She ain't looking for Mr. Right. She's looking for Mr. Right now. Let's see how crazy this one's going to get here. Let's continue. What's going on, Jay? Jay back in the building. I see you, brother.
Can potentially mature into something more.
Yeah.
So you are still looking for a relationship. It's not just a friend. Because a friend could be a girl watching.
I'd rather build with somebody like, just a friendship wise. And then if it gets somewhere later on down the road, then it gets somewhere. But if we can just be friends and then it grows from there. But, just a friend. Like I'll have people that, will try to talk to me and stuff. But then they push too hard on me and then I don't like it. And then it makes me just kind of fall back.
Because she's saying it right, y'all. Yo, guys, I know these kind of women. They're not looking for no relationships. She's never going to look for a relationship right now after her Pookie, soon-to-be ex-husband that's engaged to someone else right now. That's a whole word salad right now, right? Sorry, I'm on a video call with my daughter. It's okay, Derek. First of all, ladies, you don't build friendships in situationships like this. You don't build long-term in a situationship like this. The only time something long-term happens in a situationship, if you just happen to get a oops baby and get pregnant out of the situation. If nobody gets pregnant, if there's no slippage, the man's on his P's and Q's, he's wrapping it up and wearing a condom all the time, and he's being extra safe, and no babies come out of the situation. He ain't trying to wife you up. He don't want nothing serious. He just looking at you as a temporary situation, the NSA, the FWB, the buns glazing only. Y'all thinking that you're gonna be able to get with this guy here, kind of build as y'all just sexing each other? No, all you is just the bust down for the Wednesday night or for the Thursday or for the Saturday, whatever rotation he got you in. You are giving him everything he wants, and he doesn't have to require for anything much more here. It's about a friendship. Ain't no damn friendship here. Come on, man. You may look at it as a friendship here. You want to grow and build while you have your independence because you're a single mother and you don't want no guy hugged up under you. Guys, there's a whole bunch of women who don't want a relationship. They just want a guy to have sex with, be able to text and talk to from time to again, and have that guy to take them out then. And then when you leave and then they leave, they get to do what they want to do, whether they mess with anybody else or they'll have another guy in a situation here who they can go on the opposite days that man is not with them on. I'm telling you, that is the situation and that's the game plan that's actually happening right here, right now. She wants a friend to kill that time with. She's a woman. She has feelings. She doesn't want to be alone. She wants company, but she doesn't want full-time company. And women talk like this here. This is a masculine trait here. This is the modern woman trait here that wants only the temporary satisfaction and don't want to deal with a man on a full-time case here. And I know what's going on here. When you got a man who's a Pookie trying to divorce here, every man's going to look at you as the RUO situation here. So you don't got nothing to worry about a guy being a friend situationship. It's never going to build anything serious. Unless you get knocked up with the oops baby. If no oops baby comes out of it here, you know what's going to happen. He just going to look at you as the low hanging fruit. We understand that. We don't wife up the girl that we've been side smashing. It normally takes a jacked up situation for them two to actually come together. And it's like, oh, it was an accident, so we're going to try to make it work. Hey, man, shout out to Alice here with the $5 holler here. Says, not condoning DV, but with paperwork, a woman will leave out getting a man fired, sugar in a gas tank. Facts, Alice. Not condoning either. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Unlike other content creators who don't show love here. I agree with you. I don't condone DV. The problem that we have here, Ellis, is that so many women use that card to their advantage, and they use it when it doesn't even apply. Even had a woman I dated a long time ago who used the DV card, and when it came down to it, that man never laid a hand on her. I can't make this up here. Yo, when I weeded through her story, that man never did anything, but she wanted the attention and she wanted the sympathy factor. And I'm not trying to say, like, I'm not person to come out and say, hey, you know what though, Dave, you're trying to victim shame. No, I have seen so many women use this card so many times and it doesn't get questioned, it doesn't get pushed back. But when a man does something here, when a man has issues, there's always pushback. We don't want to believe the man, but we're supposed to believe all women. No, we say we take on the air side of judgment here. You need to hear all sides. I'm just going to take your side just because you said that. No. Because too many women have used that for far too long, and the other guy be like, no, I didn't even lay no hands on that woman. If anything, she put hands on me. There are Pookiesha and Ray Rays who are doing this here. It's just not the number that's being reported, guys. It's just not the number being reported. That's right, Ross. Get like button, guys. Hit the likes up. If y'all here watching this video, get the likes up here. Come on, guys. Get the likes up. Let's see here. Shout out to my man Pookie here. My man Pookie is back with the $2 holla again, man. I give her Kleenex tissue. Now own your faults. Hey, Pookie, I hear you, brother. I hear you, Pookie. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla, man. Get the Kleenex out. Get that Kleenex out, Pookie said. Yo, we ain't trying to hear that. And here's the thing, though, before we move on to the video. It is a serious thing. We know that women are at the hands of this kind of violence. What I'm saying is that we allow too many women to use this to their advantage when nothing has happened. Ladies, if somebody has done something this heinous to you, go to the goddamn police. Call the authorities, get paperwork, get a restraining order, do the proper channels. Because you want to know something? Whenever we hear this all the time, right? And then you never call the police, and then we hear the story, how am I supposed to believe you? And how am I supposed to believe that you're just using this to your advantage to get the sympathy vote? If someone does something wrong to you, you call the police. I'm tired of people no snitching. I'm tired of us in the black community who don't believe say no snitching. I'm never calling the police. Fuck that shit. I'm a civilian, okay? If I'm a civilian and something wrong's happening, I'm calling the popo, okay? I'm not taking the law into my own hands, and I'm sick and tired of people who don't do the right thing. I get it. People will say, you know what, though, Dave? As black people, we fall in the hands of police violence. Yeah, that's true. That does happen. But you know what, though? What's more important, your life or the police violence you're talking about here? Because if someone's putting your life at risk here, don't you want to live? Call the police here. And if it's not happening, then you're just saying it. Because I don't know about you, but if something happens to me, I'm gonna call the authorities, man. I'm tired of that crap. Call the authorities. Don't take matters in your own hands or just let it be. I ain't snitching, Dave. I'm a real G. I'm a real one. But know what though? Be a real one. Someone else with that janky ass, ignorant ass bullshit. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Ain't no real ones here talking that. I'm sitting over here with my drink and enjoying the stream. I hear you, Sheila. Black Merlin, I'm not jumping the gun though. Y'all killing me here. Any police reports as proof with this woman? That's what we're talking about here. Any woman that wants to throw this out here, we need reports. Because then we'd be like, oh, wow, that's sad. You know, guy, that should never happen to anybody. But when anybody says out to the victims of DV here, what you do about it? Nothing. He left. What? He left right before I gave birth to the baby. What? You are pregnant? You put your baby at risk, and this dude left voluntarily? See, just hearing that out. If you're pregnant, he's putting hands on you. Not only you're at risk, your baby is at risk. Can't make this up, guys. Can't make this up. So I'm not the one that's victim shaming. I just say that I need receipts. I don't want to hear you say, "Oh, he did it and I was scared." No, I was scared the police would do something to him. You should be scared that you will lose your life. I don't care what kind of long your relationship is. If that man was about to do something crazy here, do the right thing. Because now I don't want to believe it. I have a hard time. If you don't got no reports, I don't believe you now. Because I'm seeing too many men get their life destroyed over false accusations. That's the point I'm getting here. False accusations. He was in jail. He served 3 years. So this Pookie could be what she's saying here. But without the receipts, I don't care. And maybe she's thinking, if I call the police, he might go back to jail. Well, you know what, though? What's more important? Your life and your future baby's life, or him going to jail? Sometimes you gotta let people lie in the bed of the results that they made for themselves. George Simmons like, I'm calling the law too. Yeah, George, call the law. I don't care. You know what, though? If you're going to break the law, what's like? I'm going to let him break the law while he beat up on me? No, it ain't no damn punching bag. Lord have mercy, guys. Don't be no punching bag. Call the police, guys. Get them no good, dirt diggler Pookieshas out of your life. If a Pookiesha's putting hands on you, fellas, call the police. Ladies, if a Pookie's putting hands on you, call the police. Come on now.
I don't understand okay, I get the essence of I want to start off as friends first. So I don't even know if I get the essence of that, to be honest.
I don't get it either, Kendra.
To be honest, I don't, because yes, you should have a base of a friendship and a relationship, right? But there's also a saying of a friend zone. And a friend zone means I like everything about you. I think you're dope, but I don't want to have sex with you. So if a girl puts you in a friend zone, she likes your personality. She thinks you're amazing. You come over and do things that the man that she really likes doesn't do. And she likes kicking it with you and all those things because the man that she really likes is probably doing something else. And she's just kind of wasting your time if you have feelings for her. But she doesn't want to have sex with you.
Right.
And vice versa with a guy. If a guy want to be friends with you ladies, he think you got a dope personality. Yeah. Cool. Well, he don't want to have sex with you. So I'm not saying you can't have a friend, but I think friend or no friend, you got some real stuff happening in your life. Like you married to a man. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Like if I was a guy, I would be afraid because it's one thing you have a young child. Then you're telling me the child's father is out of jail. So I don't know how he gonna feel about me being around the child.
Well, he doesn't look for my son. So like he literally lives his own life. He doesn't look for my son. Like he's just out the picture. Like he doesn't help. And I'm not here to have someone like take care of me and my son. I'm not here for have someone as a stepdaddy or anything like that. I have my own. I take care of myself, my son and everything. That's not what I'm, looking for. Just a friend to build off. I don't have nobody come to my house where me and my son be at, but maybe go out to eat, conversate, have a good conversation, and we can build from there. Or if we don't, then that's fine. But I'm not looking for anybody to like take care of me and my son or play stepdaddy or anything like that.
It is stepdaddy season with you, though. It is stepdaddy season with you. If you just stated that he left you at 8 months earlier in the video, guys. Now Kendra made some valid points. The dude was in jail. He served 3 years. He comes out. Let's just take her word for it. Let's say that he did put hands on her. Then he walks out of the equation here. The next man knows the kind of man that you're picking. You know that you chose a Pookie who, I'm just saying just for conversation purposes. I don't believe her. I'm just saying that if you went on a date with her and you heard this here, so wait a minute. You married the guy out of jail. You held him down. Then you got pregnant and he put hands on you. Then he left. And then now you're saying that after the kid is 8 months old now, he doesn't provide or do anything. So It's one thing to say that I don't have to be scared anymore because he's not coming around, but I gotta come out. If let's say we want to be serious, I gotta come out of pocket and be a stepdaddy. I don't care what you say, lady. This is your only child here. So if this is your only child and you want to be serious with a woman here, what do we hear, guys? That if you're gonna take a woman serious with a kid, you gotta take on the kids too, because what? It's a damn package deal. So you ladies can say all the time, I don't need no stepdaddy. I take care of him and raise him myself and everything like that. You want to know something? That little man here is going to see dude coming by all the time, and he's going to see a father figure that he don't see regularly because his daddy is a Pookie. He don't come around here. So you know what's going to happen? That little man is going to come around and then try to be attached to you. And the next thing you know, you can't help but be a stepdaddy and own the stepdaddy season, because that's what the situation is being played upon right now. You're walking yourself into stepdaddyism, guys, and you don't even recognize it. So when women saying, oh, I take care of my kid, when you get serious, you're going to have to do some things for her, guys. You know that. You get serious with any woman, you know the responsibility is going to go up if you want to be with her and stay with her. That's part of the game. That's part of dating here. But you add a kid in the mix here? Come on now. If you don't showcase that you even portray any father-like qualities, she going to drop your ass. So you are signing up for stepdaddyism. Don't let it be twisted. Don't be fooled by certain words. Oh, I do this and I do that, and you don't gotta do nothing. Well, let y'all be together for 1 year. Let you guys be dating for 1 year, and you want to go on a date and she ain't got no money for a babysitter. Who's gonna pay for that babysitter? And then when you pay for that babysitter, and then when you about to come home and she wants to order an extra meal for man because she got some leftover for herself and she want to order a little side for man to come home, who's paying for that? Come on, guys. Read between the lines. She wants a friend to be in a situationship because she's horny and wants her buns glazed. And then she's hoping that going through divorce here that she finds a situationship or two for a guy or a couple of guys to fit her needs. And eventually, once the divorce goes through, she seamlessly transitions to the next man, guys. That's the game plan. That's what happens. That's the game plan. That's what she's thinking in her head. I've seen this before. I've seen this playbook many times. Doesn't work. Because you know what happens? These women get in the situationship after situationship after situationship. Next thing you know, they tack another 15 bodies on dudes because no guys are taking them seriously. Let's continue, guys. Let's get more into this video.
Hold on 1 second, because I want to respond to something. Rob the boss. What do I not get sometimes? What am I not getting? I really want to understand. It says Kendra don't be getting it sometimes. What am I not getting? And baby girl, I'm not trying to be hard on you, but I'll just ask you this.
No, I get it. I'm not upset.
No, but let me just ask you this. If a guy came on and said everything you said, I have an 8-month-old daughter, I'm married, my child's mother just got out of jail, we trying to go through a divorce, would that be a man that you would want to get to know at this moment? Like, how would you feel about that?
Wow.
No, I would also take time to understand, but at the same time,
no, you wouldn't.
So
she lying.
You know, I'm not gonna act like I haven't gone on dates and stuff like that.
But you answer the question.
And I've conversated with men and stuff like that. But I always make it very clear, you know, I'm not looking for anything, you know, and if it grows,
you didn't answer the question.
If it doesn't, that's fine. You would know.
Let me get this.
Hold on. She answered it, but didn't answer. She was like, no, but I would. Nah, stop that. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. Ladies and fellas, we know the answer here. If a dude came on a dating show or was on a dating app and he said he was 30 years old and that he was married going through a divorce, and the woman that he's with, of course, she's like what she said earlier, I didn't focus on this point here. In a lot of states here, you need to be separated for 6 months before you can even get divorced here. So you're saying you're separated and going through the 6-month process of separation here, and you got an 8-month-old here. How many women is going to take that guy seriously or even believe the man the story is going to come out of his mouth here, knowing that scenario, guys? See, women need to look at the opposite foot. Need to see if a guy told this story, how would you treat that man? How would your friends treat this man when you want to introduce him to your friends? Translation, the man has to accept bad deal, not the woman. Right, Kenny? Facts, Kenny. Red's like, she should be focused on her 8-month-old, not dating. I was saying that in the beginning here, Red Pill Jones. I was saying it, RPJ. I was saying, yo, if you got a kid under 1-year-old, you shouldn't be thinking about no man. The only man you should be thinking about if he's actually your current husband. If you are married and you got a husband, that's one thing. If you are going through her situation right now, you should be not looking for no new man, RPJ. You're right. That's what I was saying earlier. But like I was getting back to the point here, women need to understand the stories that they're telling. And ask yourself that same questions if a man stepped to you and hollers you like that. He got an 8-month-old. Know what you're going to say? Oh, you messy. You messy. You still messing. You know you still messing with your baby mama. Nah. She ain't in the picture. You just said your baby daddy in the picture. But you want us to believe you. You want us to believe you about your 8-month-old and he left you after 8 months pregnant. But if a guy in a situation, are you going to believe him? Are you going to believe saying that, nah, my baby mom not in the picture no more? No, we don't talk. We're on bad terms. Nope. Not going to believe that, man. No, you're going to say, go be with your baby. You got other things to fry than to mess with me. Dave, you have women pregnant coming on these shows looking for a man. It's like, what the F? Right, Tommy? Right. Hey, guys, I got to say this here. We got 104 in the building. I know I don't have 100 likes. The show is stopping right now because I need 100 to show. We did this on Saturday. We got 104 in the building. So you know what, though? This is going to be, I'm going to talk to the chat here, but we're not starting the video back up until everybody here who is chatting, who hasn't liked, if you're ninja watching, who hasn't liked, if you drop supers and you haven't liked, I don't care. We are stopping the stream right now, just like we did the other day here, like we do other days. When we get 100 in the building, I need 100 to show. So press the like button, guys. If you guys don't press the like button, we're not starting the show back up here. Once we get 100 that's the rule, guys. That is the rule. When we get 100 in the building, we need 100 to show. We need 100 to show. So I'm stopping the stream here. I'm going to look at the comments coming in, but we're not starting back the reaction video until we get 100 to show here. So let me see where I'm at. Let's see where we're at here, guys. Let's see where we're at here. All right, where are we at here now? We're at 90. I need 10 more, guys. I need 10 more. I said I need 100 to show. I need 100 to show. Let me see who's in the chat here. We're not starting the video back up, guys. Pookie's like, maybe underneath the gut could prevent the full Kendra camp. Damn, Pookie. 10 plus sounds in the building. What's going on, 10 plus? Hit the like button with the $2 holla. That's right, brother. Hey, 10 plus. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. Unlike other content creators, don't be showing love here. 10 plus sounds also has a channel, guys. He has a channel. I don't know if you got monetized just yet, 10 plus. I remember on the correct me if I'm wrong. Did you get monetized yet? If you haven't already, guys, go to his channel. He is, if not, correct me if I'm wrong here, he is so close to being monetized, if not already. Go to his channel, subscribe, and check out my man's videos. We got to get this man on the payroll. We got to get this man on the payroll, guys. 10 Plus Sounds got a channel, and last time I checked, 10 Plus, you were so close to monetization here. We got to get this man on the payroll. Everybody can eat here, guys. If you see people who got a YouTube channel and you know they're good people, support them. Everybody eats here, guys. Everybody eats. Shout out to 10 Plus, man. Thank you for the holla, brother. Thank you for the holla. And shout out to Melissa Lewis here with the $1.99, but we upgrade you, Melissa, to the $2 holla. So she's not even here yet looking for a sponsor. Facts, Melissa. Facts, Melissa. She ain't even healed yet. Hey, Melissa. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Like other content creators do. And you are so right. I was saying the part, just healed in general. She may be physically healed, right? But there could be some other things, Melissa, that you could probably attest to, or women that even though that you get a certain amount of time after you have your baby to physically have sex, but there are so many things going on physically as well as mentally, and then she want to throw another man in the mix. She want to throw another man in the mix, guys. Come on, man. Unless you're Nick Cannon with Octavius. Damn, Octavius. I contribute there. I hit that like when I came in. Thank you, Red Pill. I appreciate it. Yeah, 85, 10 more. Yep. I see y'all here. Hold on. I'm scrolling down here. I'm about to check in a second. I'm like number 39, Dave. Thanks, Joel. I appreciate that. Can she cook? We don't know, man. We don't know. What about $100 instead, says Black Merlin? I'd like to get $100, per. Hey, that'd be dope. Hey, man, shout out to my man, Paul Kirk in the building. Shout out to Paul, man. He coming in with the yellow. He's coming in with the $10 holla. Says, Merry Christmas, Dave. Hey, Paul, brother. Hey, Paul. Hey, first thing first, Paul. Salud. Thank you for the holla. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. And I appreciate you. You've been coming here time and time again, man. And I appreciate your support. You're good peoples, man. Thank you again. I'm humbled by the holla. I appreciate the support and love, man. Thank you very much, man. So Pookie said, look like she's more than cooks. And support the channel. Ain't that Ish Crew? That's right, Larry. It's Ain't Ish Crew. Support it. Support the channel, guys. Support the channel. And shout out to my man Pookie here. Pookie's coming right back again with a $2 holla. Says Miss Kevin S. He'll cancel her contract ASAP. My man Pookie in the building going hard. Hey, Pookie. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for that $2 holla again. Hey, man, your comments be cracking me up, man. You be going hard in the paint, man. I appreciate you, and I'm humbled. Happy holidays, and, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's see where we're at, guys. Let's see where we're at. See where we're at, guys. We're at 94 likes. I need 6 more. The show don't start until we get 6 more likes. 6 more likes. There's 100 in the building. If y'all ninja, hey, y'all must have thought I was joking the last few streams here, guys. I will not start the show back up until we get these 6 likes here. I need 100 to show. If once we get to 100 in the building, I need 100 to show. Get me them 6 likes and we start the stream back up, guys. I need the 6 more likes and we start the stream back up. All right, let me see here. Let me do this here. 3 more likes, guys. 3 more likes. Need 3 more likes, guys. And then we'll start the show back up. Yeah, hold on. Let me see what else we got here. Drew's like, who needs a sub? I got you. What's popping, Drew? Dilly's like 5 more. Yeah, I hear you. Painfully Excellent Podcast. Hey, shout out to Drew's other channel, the Painfully Excellence Podcast. It's not a boxing show. If you guys know with Drew here, I tell you guys that when he pops up here, you click on his avatar. He got a boxing show, but the Painfully Excellent Podcast is more adult content, relationships, dealing with the Black community, issues that we talk about. Some of the same things we talk about here, minus the reaction videos. So show Drew some love for his other channel, Painfully Excellence Podcast. You know what I'm saying? My gang, you want to drop the link in the chat? Drop the link for Drew here, man. Drop Drew the link. It's all about love here. People can drop their links here, guys. Wholesale Tony's like, she's trying to fill that void because her husband moved on. She wants to fill one. In fact, Tony, thanks, Do Better. I see you dropped the link. Thank you, man. Hey, if you guys do me a favor here, man, drop 10 plus sounds videos as well, a link as well. Rep Hill's like, I just subscribed, need some good music to listen to while I'm editing videos. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Show support to everybody here. What's going on, S. Dillon? What's popping? What's popping, man? Yeah, 10 plus. Thanks for the support. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Hey, yeah, drop Rostas. Hey, Mod Gang, drop 10 plus link. I see you guys dropped Rostas link here. You know, drop Painfully Access link here. Hey, drop the links, guys. I don't care. If I rock with you, you can drop your link. It ain't gonna stop the show. Wait, Jurgis is 101 now. Okay, are we there now? Yep. We finally got it. All right, okay, guys. Why y'all make me do this here? Why y'all gotta make me do this here? All right, we got it now. We got it. Oh, wow, look at this here. Oh, thank you. American Express just sent me an email. I appreciate that, Amex. Yeah, American Express just sent me a good email. It's good to have good credit, guys. Shout out to American Express. Hey, pay your bills on time. Don't be buying yourself unnecessary stuff, you know, and pay before your statement balance comes and everything, and pay all and have a 0 balance every month, man. Get your credit going, man. I ain't saying you got to use your credit, but make sure you have good credit because you never know when it's going to come in handy. Shout that out to good credit, man. Shout out to American Express, man. I don't get paid by them, but man, they've been taking care of your boy, man. So we back now. We are back. We're back to the show, guys. Let's get back to the video. She's talking all kinds of craziness now. I'm sorry I had to stop it for everybody that did press the like button, but guys, if you guys walk in, if you guys see my analytics, when we do these live streams, if I do like a 2-hour live stream, I'm averaging about 20. Y'all each average about 25 minutes of watch time. If I do a 3-hour plus live stream, you guys are watching for 30 plus minutes. The least that you can do is press the like button if the average person is here for over 30 damn minutes. This is not a lecture. This is not like, oh, Dave trying to talk, Dave trying to be our dad right now. No, guys. Y'all over here on free YouTube, not paying for the content, okay? I understand y'all want the free 99. It ain't working here. The price of admission is the like button. We get 100 in the building. It's 100 a show. You press the like button and we move on and we don't got to delay the show, guys. Come on now. And that's not just for me. That is for any content creator. If you watch their live streams, you watch their videos, if you're watching for more than 40% of the stream here, then you need to do that. Hold on. Quit whining, Davey. Hey, Culture Matters, you're going on timeout. You're going on timeout. If you get timed out for talking, hey, I'm sorry. You don't, no, I ain't apologizing. This ain't whining. This is legit here. You on free YouTube watching free content, and then next thing you know, you're going to tell me to stop whining? You get your ass timed out. I don't care if you rock with me since day one, and you don't want to tell me to stop whining. No. We content creators we put in a lot to give you guys what you can do here. You're not watching regular TV. You're not watching your Cox cable. You're not on Xfinity. You're not on DirecTV. You're not on AT&T Uverse. You're here on YouTube. You ain't paying nothing. You don't know why? My advanced analytics show me that a lot of y'all on regular YouTube, not YouTube Premium. So you know what though? Press the like button. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I am asking for here. Oh, check this out. We got AV in the building. Hit the like. I know I did 103. Shout out to AV, yo. Hey, like I say though, anybody's a content creator. Hey, Mod Gang, Wrench Gang, do me a favor and drop AV's channel into the chat here. Hey, AV's a dope content creator. She just got monetized about a month ago. She is one of the best, one of the hottest, and one of the smartest minds in the legal YouTube space here, guys. And she got them feet, y'all. I know y'all dirty motherfuckers love feet. She got the feet with the legal aspects, y'all. Y'all need to stop playing with her. Go ahead and drop the link and subscribe to her channel, man. I can't wait to check out your next live stream, AV, with your fine self. Shout out to AV, man. Shout out to AV. And shout out to Tommy here with the $2 howl, laugh my ass out, timeout. Yeah, don't tell me to cop wine. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, appreciate the $2 holler, Tommy. Hey, first things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holler. Unlike other content creators don't be showing love. Yeah. You know what, though? There are certain trigger words that you're going to get your ass booted. Sometimes I'll give y'all a one-time grace period. You know what, though? This is my channel. I put in all the work here to build this bad boy up here. And if you come in my chat saying the wrong words, your ass get timed out. And don't come with the bullshit, because that means you get blocked. And you know what, though? That wasn't the Wrench Gang who timed them out. I timed them out. Ain't got time for all that, guys. Come on, man. Are we serious? Is that AV's lead? Leads AV? Yes, it is, Kenny. Yes, it is. We all peoples here, y'all. It's all about the love. Yes, it is. All about the love. I pay for YouTube Premium, Dave. I'm not about these commercials. Same here, man. I got YouTube Premium as well, man. It's much easier. All right, guys, let's get back to the video here. And don't be coming somebody I'm whining, because now the one person got timed out. The next person gets blocked. All right. Like I said, if 100's in the building, we need 100 to show. That's the bare minimum. As soon as we get to that 100 marker, 100 to show. All right, guys, let's get back to the video. Remember, we got thrown off because I had to stop the show. But let's remember though, where did we stop off at? She looking for a friend. Oh, she's just a friend. Oh, say she just a friend. She looking for a situationship. She just looking for something to build and holler at while them buns get glazed, y'all. Let's continue. Let's hear some more of this crazy ass story here now. Now that we back on track, let's get back.
Get this type of guy. Let's get into this.
Let's get into it. Yeah, let's do this.
Just somebody that's gonna be my friend. I can conversate. Someone that doesn't have, I might be wrong, extra baggage, but it's not like I'm looking for something. I don't want no married man. I don't want nobody with.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear
no,
this?
And when I say that, it's a conversation that, yeah, if they were conversating with me and they're talking to me and they're going through a divorce the way I'm going through my divorce, then that's understanding, but not someone that actually is living at home with a wife and kids. That's not
the problem right there, though. Y'all be wanting things that y'all are. I mean, excuse me, y'all don't want the things that you represent. You as a married woman, however you spin it around this corner, you a married woman, honey. So for you to say, I don't want a married man, you're saying, well, not married, like living with his wife. You still married. Like, I don't understand why people, hold on real quick. I have a question. Y'all do know it's okay to be by yourself to handle business. I have had moments in my life where I was like, I'm not in a position to date. I remember when I was living off of unemployment checks on my radio hustle, sleeping on my friend's air mattress, going to the radio station at 2 a.m. I've always been a beautiful girl, so don't get that shit twisted. I've always had men that wanted to be by my side. But for me, eternally, I was not in a position to date anybody when I'm paying my cell phone bill with my unemployment check, going to work at 2 a.m. I have business to handle. And I feel like not just for you, period, but people in general, sometimes you're not in a dating space. Sometimes you just got to get your shit together and use that time to get your shit together so you can date right, so you can attract right. I don't think any man that's worth his while right now is going to want to date a woman currently in the position that you're in. Married, young child, drama with your ex-husband. And not saying that you should be judged by this, but I feel like you are in a moment of life. Just focus on getting your shit together. Right. Get divorced, be in a better position, and then you can attract the right type of energy that I think you really do want for you and your baby to go in the right direction. There's a lot of things. You were telling me you dated a man that was incarcerated for 3 years. Then he got out and did what I would think a man who was incarcerated for 3 years would do. Right. Act crazy, act the fool. Like people that are been in prison have gone through a lot of things that people who are free people can't always relate to. So unless that individual is willing to take the time out to go through the situation, I expect anybody coming out of jail to be in a certain way, right? So the way you describe your ex-fiance, or excuse me, your husband, it doesn't surprise me, right? So I just think we can move forward, but I had to stop you when you say you don't want no married man, because I just feel like every night I'm talking to people always saying what they don't want, but they also represent what they don't want. And it's just at some point in time, it's like, what the hell? No, and that's
wow. Kendra said a whole lot there. I'll let that cook for a second. Black Merlin's like, Kendra done gone red pill. You know something here, guys? We get on Kendra at times, right? She's part of Sister Code. She says things like, what the hell are you talking about, Kendra? But you know what, though? After a period of time, even women who are part of Sister Code got to get tired and fed up by hearing some of the bullshit that be going on when these women are coming in and dating and looking for a man here, right? After a period of time, a woman can be on the Sister Code for so long till you hear someone's like, girl, you sound crazy as hell. And what's going on is that so many women have been calling to her show sounding so crazy that she can't align herself with some of this here. She'll be the Sister Code, be like, oh, oop, oop. Oh, oop, oop, look at you, girl. But then when you hear the jankiness, like, yo, you still married. So how can you say that you don't want no man who's married when you are still married, right? So then she's like, well, if the situation's like mine, going through a divorce, it doesn't matter. It could be the situation that you had where that you're actually going through divorce and you're separated, or the person could be lying and saying that they're actually going through divorce. They're actually not. They're just saying that so they can go ahead and get the draws and go ahead and buns glaze. Right? It happens. Sometimes people go through separations and then they reconnect and then work it out. Some people just say that just so that they can get some extra side piece action. Men do it, women do it. It goes on both ends of the spectrum here. Why do you think that one song with Carl Thomas saying, I wish I never met her at all, even though I love her so. Hey, come on, man. Y'all see the video? She had kids and a whole husband. Carl Thomas was singing from experience in that video over 20 plus years ago, man. Women be out here playing the same game as well, guys. All right. So Kendra was actually spitting some facts. Because if though, after a period of time, you just get tired of just agreeing with everybody that comes onto your show. And every once in a while, you got to say, you know what? You sound crazy as hell. Girl, I get you want what you want, but you sound crazy. Derek's like, Dave, have you ever heard of a place called Eat to Live? No, I never heard of Eat to Live. Heard of a song called Eat to Live? No, I do not know. Let's get back to the video, guys. Back to the video.
Understanding, I'm not gonna, correct you on that. I definitely understand.
Damn, your volume sucks, girl.
But I am the papers have been going through the process.
I can't hear you, boo. Your volume is.
Yeah, her volume is horrible.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Barely.
No, your volume is going in and out, boo. I'm not sure what's happening.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I said I do understand, and I agree with you on that part, Ms. Kendra. And my divorce is getting finalized, along with when someone's incarcerated, deal with demons that you can't take care of. And that was something that was huge. No marriage counseling, everything was being declined in that part. I can just say that I know that I did my part. I'm currently right now in therapy and stuff like that. So that's
you're in therapy.
Something that I'm working on. I just came on your show. I do love your show. I watch it all the time. And I just was looking, maybe if I can find a friend. If not, that's perfectly fine.
So let me ask you a question. If all you want is a friend, why can't he be married? Because you're giving stipulations on a friendship. So you're not just looking for a friend.
That would be disrespectful if a man is fully married, living at home with his wife. I don't live with my husband. We don't live together.
Yeah, but when people are married,
pushing back.
When people are married, there's no certainty that a new person knows that you might not go back to your husband.
That's right. You're absolutely right about that. But in my part, if someone was talking to me and I was able to explain that, then they would know on my side that's not.
So why can't, okay, and that's fair, but a man can feel the same way living with his wife. Right. I live with her right now because right now I can't afford to move out, but we're not together. We just live in the same household until the money get right. I don't sleep with her no more. I know plenty of married men that sell that story to women.
I know women who've done that too.
And they still get the woman. So I'm just saying.
I know women who do the same story, fellas.
Because you said you don't want to marry a man. That's why I just had to just,
no,
a lot of times.
To break down, I understand, but no, it's not because, oh my God, my situation. I know what I have and I know what I'm doing. And somebody else might be going through the same thing that I'm going through and going through their process. But I know for me, I have enough, and I don't mind a friend just to talk and conversate. We were going through our problems way before it got to where it got to. I held on for my marriage. I held on because I was pregnant. I thought I was.
She's trying to justify her actions right now. You hear it?
I did it with someone that was incarcerated. So, I learned from.
You got not the question. You didn't get pregnant while he was incarcerated,
no.
Or did you? I don't know. I heard that there's something called conjugal visit child. I don't know.
No, he came home.
Okay.
And we were trying to do the family thing because that's something we talked about. And 2 months later, I got pregnant. Even though I wanted to wait, he didn't want to wait. I tried to work it out. Okay, I got pregnant. And I had all the baggage. I was doing everything. I was taking care of the bills, just doing everything that, pregnant. It was a lot. And it was mentally also draining throughout my pregnancy, and I went through a bad car accident where I was in the hospital for 2 weeks while I was pregnant. It was a lot. I went through a lot, and I ended up telling him towards the end that I was going to end up leaving him, and I guess that was a sign. He just packed his bags and left. I'm not upset that he left. I'm not upset. I'm happy it's better this way for the
Y'all
sake
hear
of my
this?
son's peace and my peace. I'm upset that he doesn't take care of his responsibilities correctly. That's what I'm more upset about, that he doesn't. But at the same time, it's me.
Did he ever take care of his responsibilities?
Hold on. There is one thing why I'm stopping right now. I let that play because there was so much there. Here's where we know guys run away from her. She makes nothing but bad decisions. And her decisions impact her way of life. It's one thing that you make a bad decision, like, man, I shouldn't have ordered this cheeseburger. This cheeseburger nasty. You're only out a few dollars because you had a bad cheeseburger. You can get some more food. You can correct that mistake. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I shouldn't order that food from such. You know what I'm saying? You can correct a bad food mistake, guys. Right? But the one thing I want to go back to, her Pookie, her husband Pookie, right? 3 years in jail. He comes home. She says she held him down for 3 years, right? Right, no responsibility. After 2 months of being home, she says that she gets pregnant. And then she says that I didn't want to have the baby now, but he did. Where is the accountability here? Where's the accountability here? Your dude just came home from jail and then was within 2 months, you get pregnant when you say you didn't want to get pregnant. You know what that means then? You have 30 forms of contraception. I know that you're married, but here's the thing you need to have the conversation. Baby, I got the only income in the house here. You just came home from the pokey. You just came home from the crib. Okay, we can't afford to do this here until you get on your feet first. Let's wait at least a year or so before getting pregnant. You're gonna take this man in and then get pregnant right away. And then here's the thing though. Kids are a blessing. I don't want anybody saying I'm not dogging the kids here. I'm dogging the actions of bringing kids into the world when you know you ain't ready. This man, 2 months home, he ain't ready and adjusted yet. If you got an option, fellas, ladies, if you got an option that you got no kids and you're really holding this man down, 2 months is not enough adjustment for him to come home and start having babies. How about you let the man get adjusted to society first? Let him get his bearings going. 2 months is not enough time here. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying, well, he wanted the baby, so you gave in? You a grown-ass woman now. You 30 years old. So this happened last year at 20. Either you was 30 or 29 years old right now. You should know that financially, you are not in the right situation because if he's still living there, you got to take care of him. I know he got to get a job because he's on parole, but what that job's really paying him when he's on parole. And then you got a baby here, which means that you can't work during the early part of the pregnancy here until you're ready to go back to work here. So you put yourself in financial peril because he wanted the baby. You picked the Pookie, and then you being a Pookiesha can't make good decisions, and you're not even taking accountability for getting pregnant because you didn't have to get pregnant right away. You're only 29, 30 years old. You could have waited a little bit longer. Let the man get home and get his marriage. Now you let Pookie talk into your situation. Now you're about to be a single mom looking for a situationship. And then you're saying that you're in therapy. Thank you, Pookie, for posting that comment here to bring that back here for me here. You're going to say that you're in therapy, right? I don't think that any therapist is going to co-sign you dating men like this here. The therapist is going to focus on what's going on inside in you, inside here, and what's going inside in here, and then trying to help you make the right decision moving forward by you talking out your problems. But talking out your problems and trying to get dick down ain't the same damn thing. What's going on, Farron? How you doing? Larry, especially since he has no employment. Or let's say if he does get a job, Larry, he's working at a Burger King and McDonald's. You know how hard it is for an ex-felon to find a job, let alone some of these fast food places don't even want to hire ex-felons. They'd rather hire someone from the border, from Mexico, can't speak English, but they got a clean-ass record to a degree. So where's the accountability, guys? You're grown. You didn't have to have this baby. He wanted the baby, so you didn't have to get pregnant 2 months from this man coming home after he's been gone since November. But no, nothing wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with her, guys. No, where's the accountability at? No, where's the responsibility at? No, where's the things we move and making these good and bad decisions? Where is it? We don't see it. No, it's gone. Where is it? I don't see it. No, nowhere. Now Pookie's gone. Pookie engaged to somebody else now, and now you got the 8-month-old that he don't even see. Red Pill's like, Dave, factories hire felons, trucking companies hire felons. Yeah, I know that. I know felons get jobs here. I'm not saying no one gets hired here, RPJ. What I'm saying, though, is so many brothers have a hard time finding gigs when they get home, or let alone a lot of brothers don't want to take the jobs that are actually available to them because it doesn't fit their skill set. And a lot of brothers or people don't understand that when you come home, beggars can't be choosers. So I know there are jobs out there for felons. I'm saying that a lot of times we see a lot of men go back into the pokey. Why? Because the jobs that are available, they don't want to do, right? And the jobs they want to do, they don't qualify for. And then when they do get a job and they see how much little they're making, a lot of times they send them back to the streets. You're right, though. I'm just saying, though, from the experience that I know here and what I'm seeing here, man. But let's get back to the video, guys. Let's get back to hear some more of no accountability. Because when she said, well, he wanted the baby and they had it, right then and there, it was like, yo, she ain't never going to own up to any of her ish when I heard that. And sometimes he was a baby coming to this world here, and you're going to put on, well, he came home for 2 months and he wanted this baby. You can control that fate. Just because he's raw dogging, he don't put a condom on, you can do some other things so that you don't get pregnant right away, ladies. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue.
Responsibilities correctly?
No.
So you're upset with yourself for expecting him to be something that he never was.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at an individual for being who they are. And if they are who they are, they are who they are. So really you're mad that you expected him to become somebody he's never been.
And it's just more of accepting that accountability. And I have to deal with the fact that I chose a nasty man to be my son's father, but I should have known better. So,
Well, I'll say this. Here is the...
If you chose a nasty man to be your kid's father, what does that make you? It wasn't like he was blindsided. This is a part of the accountability that you're not taking here. It wasn't like you were blindsided. You knew him before he went to jail. Then he went to jail and served the 3 years. You held him down in those 3 years. Then he came home and then got you pregnant in 2 months. And then within 8 months later, he leaves you for the other woman he's with right now. But he's the nasty man? No, right? You the nasty woman. You chose the nasty man. Nasty women choose nasty men, especially when you know what you're getting into. This is not a situation where he came home and then you talked to him. You didn't know him prior to going to jail, right? He came home and you started talking to Pookie when he was home and you got in a relationship with him. That's not the case here. You known this man before he got locked away. You held him down when he was locked down. And then you still stuck with him and moved him into your crib, whatever case may be, or got married when he got home. So you can't say nasty man because that makes you a nasty woman. You chose this here. You didn't get blindsided. Hey, fellas, ladies, let's be honest here. 3 years in jail, 2 months gets pregnant. After 8 months, he walks away. So he says almost 4 years. Knew him before he went to jail. She known this man for at least 5 years. She known this man at least 5 years before he walked out the door. No, 8 months right now, I'm saying. Let me get that right. Yeah. At least 4 years before he walked out the door. But he the nasty man? You see, there's no taking accountability. If you're going to throw the sign language, the shame, the insults here now, the insults got to come right back on you, ladies. Because it wasn't like he was this perfect man. He was Denzel. He was more chestnut and out of left field than he just went ahead and became a completely different man. Some of you seen them goddamn Lifetime movies. Okay? You can't throw those type of insults when you've known this man for 4 to 5 years. You were with him, talking to him, taking those collect calls, buying prepaid phone cards for him to talk to you, putting money on his books for all that time here. Doesn't work that way, ladies. It doesn't work. You can't throw that shade on him. We're not knowing it's going to come right back on you. You chose that Negro. You chose that Pookie. Now you got to own up to that Pookie. Let's continue, guys.
Bright side of things. All babies are blessings. I stand by that. Regardless of how the child comes into the world, there's people who have miscarriages. There's people who can't have babies. There's people who are praying. I know so many women who want to have a child, can't have a child. So the baby is your blessing and lesson to make different decisions that will benefit both of y'all.
Absolutely.
So I am curious. What are your other deal breakers besides being married?
Oh Lord, here we go.
Just not cheating, just being transparent with anything that they got going on.
Does he have to look a certain way?
I just like them tall. They can be 6 feet tall.
Ah.
They don't have to
Are you
be.
tall?
Oh my God.
What?
Tall?
I'm like 5'6".
Ha!
So I'm pretty tall.
Does he have to make a certain amount of?
We can't make this up, guys. Yo, she 5'6", and he gotta be tall but 6 feet tall. Hey man. Hey, come on, man. Hey. After all those being said here, the man gotta be 6 feet tall. Hey man. Hey man. After all that, my man gotta be it. Hey, it's only it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Filipino, you name the race, the culture here in the United States right now, only about 10.3 or 10.4% of all men are over 6 feet tall and higher. You want to know something? You want someone 6 feet tall? You want to know something? The Dallas Mavericks is looking for a new point guard over 6 feet tall. They let Jalen Brunson walk to the Knicks when the Knicks gave him $100+ million contract, right? The Dallas Mavericks looking for a 6 foot tall brother, all right? You know who's looking for someone 6 feet tall? The Lakers. LeBron hurting right now. AD out with the injuries right now. LeBron looking for cats over 6'2", 6'3" to play point guard. He needs some other wings that are 6'5", 6'6". Hell, he need another big man 6'10". All right, ladies, y'all need to stop this talking about I want a man 6 feet tall. You know what though? The NBA GMs is looking for 6 feet tall niggas. They can't find them. Lakers are struggling right now. Atlanta Hawks are struggling right now with all the injuries, all right? The Dallas Mavericks are struggling with all the injuries right now. Toronto is struggling with all the issues right now. All these GMs are looking for brothers over 6 feet tall. Ladies, how you going to find that when the NBA is looking for them and can't find them either? I'm just saying. Lord have mercy. Got to be 6 feet tall. All this stuff here, lady. And look, though, if you do find a guy who's 6 feet tall, he is literally not trying to be your friend. He literally trying to smash you and don't want to hear you talk. Smash and keep going. I don't need you to be a friend, girl. I just need that booty. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Smash and go. S&G, baby. S&G. Smash and go. Come on, guys. Gotta stop playing with me here on this one. Stop playing with me on this one. Let's continue.
Amount of money?
Money. Just 50K and up.
50K average.
In Pennsylvania?
I would prefer it. I mean, personally for me, I would preferably have that.
Could he have kids already?
At least 2 kids. That's okay.
He can have kids at least.
Well, we know your last relationship, so we'll skip over that. I will ask you this, you don't have to answer. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
What's Glaze?
My son's father.
And when was that?
Like 9 months ago.
9 months ago. All right. I guess the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Let's hear this, guys.
I have good things going for myself despite of the BS. I'm going to school in January to become a mortician. I take very good care of my son. I take good care at home. And I'm a good vibe. I'm a cool person, despite of the BS that I have going on or did have going on. I am just a person that you definitely would like to know, and I'm easygoing.
Hold on here, guys. The things she said does not matter to men. Ladies may not like this, who catches on the off here. People who every day understand this here, right? But the things that you said, lady, men don't care about. You're going to school, that's good for you. It's not good for us, right? To get that out there. When ladies like, if Kendra or any other dating shows like, okay, what makes you a good catch, or, why you make you such attractive to other men? It's like, well, I'm going to school. That's good for you. That's not good for us. You going to school is good for you. Know why it's not good for us? because depending on the situation right now, she said she's going for being a mortician. All right. You know, it's a good thing she's not going for a job. It does, that doesn't have any gigs, right? But you going to school for you is helping you personally. By you going to school, that takes time away from us and the family or whatever you got going on here, right? That is your time to educate yourself and better yourself. It does not educate us. It does not better us. If anything, it takes time away from us in our relationship. I'm not saying that's a bad or good thing, but you going to school does not benefit the man. Unless that you are in a relationship with a man here and you know that your man got a business or is running certain things and you're going to school so that you can go ahead and work under him and help with the family business because there's a need. And then you say, hey, why do we got to pay anybody else when you can just pay? You don't got to pay me, honey. I'm already on the payroll here. All right. So by you going to school, that doesn't do you anything. That does you something. That doesn't do us anything. Then when you say you're a vibe, you know what though? Whenever I hear vibe now, which means that you're a smash. That's all a vibe means, that you're a smash. And then you said that you're a good person, that we need to hold that for reservation. We got to hold that. We got to reserve that for judgment here because we know that you pick wrong. So you picking wrong can also mean the type of person you are as well. We don't know that yet, but we can tell by the man you chose to have a kid with. We know. So everything that she said does not benefit a man. It either benefits her or doesn't make any goddamn sense at all. Back to the video, guys.
So right now you say your husband is about to get married to somebody else?
We're still married. We're going through our process, but I guess he got engaged to the person that he's with now. It's funny to me because they're still married and like people will be like, oh my God, congratulations to them. And I just laugh because I personally would be like, for me, like if I wasn't married, like you're married and you're—
Are you married? I thought you don't really consider yourself married.
We're going through the process. Like we have the papers already going through. Like I got served the papers. He got served the papers. Like that process is going through. It's all about now signing them. That's all it is.
So he's engaged though, right?
He's engaged.
So why is it okay? And I feel you on this, right? Because you're married to me, but you're engaged to somebody else. That's ridiculous. Why don't you think it's ridiculous for you to be married, open to meeting somebody else?
Good point, Kendra.
Because I'm not engaged to someone else. I'm not going to broadcast and I'm engaged to someone. And me being a friend with someone and being engaged are two different things. For me personally, I might be wrong, but I
you are wrong
when I need to.
You're not taking accountability.
I can say that I know it wasn't me. Sometimes people that are incarcerated really have demons that we can't fight for them.
Oh, not you put on incarceration,
we can't fight
guys.
for certain demons that they got. He has certain things with him when he—
Look at Kendra's face, y'all.
That I got to see with him, and it just didn't
she ain't even going for this bull.
And now I'm willing to sign anything for him so he can live his life.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Before Kendra gets that, before you talk about it wasn't you, she gonna talk about he was in jail and incarceration changed people. You still chose that to hold him down for 3 years. Now you can't use that against him. Any grown person should know that you deal with someone that's locked up for a year. We're not talking about no overnight stay. We're not talking about someone got in a little bit of trouble and then they got arrested and then they need to bail to come home. They did an overnighter. Right, Fred? Love at the Lockup. I watch that show every Thursday and Friday night. It's the worst show ever. It's worse than Kendra's show, y'all. I got at least one editor right now. I'm gonna see if I can do some reaction to that show. See if I can chop it up without getting copyright strikes. It's the worst show ever, guys. This situation is clearly coming from episode Love After Lockup. You knew the guy's locked up for 3 years. The dude's in rolling with cellies. And then you're going to try to blame his issues that you two had during the breakup on him being in jail. How about the fact that you shouldn't have chose Pookie from the start? You shouldn't have chose him from the start. You shouldn't have been here messing with him before. And then when you were messing with him before he went to jail and you knew he had the 3-year bid. And now you want to put the blame on him. You ain't taking accountability. You just said, you know what though? I was dumb for dealing with this man here. I gotta own for those mistakes. Yeah, he did these things here, but I gotta own for choosing this man. You chose him, lady. Don't blame jail. You paid for all those collect calls for those 3 years. You are happy having a lonely bed, making phone love to this dude here. Can't make this up, guys. Can't make this up. Let's hear Kendra ask this next question here. Let's continue, guys.
Like, I wasn't the person, like, I wasn't beating on him and, you know, like mentally abusing him and, you know, bring home to $50,000 in 1 month or, you know, anything like that. Like, I was willing to work with him. I helped him, you know, get on his feet and stuff like that.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam before you go. They told me I forgot to ask you. Are you in a car?
Oh, she in the car, y'all.
Are you able to stand out the car?
No, I'm not, because
no Kendra Cam.
I can show you. I'm like on the side.
She on the side of the road, y'all.
Yeah, I'm on the side of the road.
I need y'all to be more careful when y'all call my show, child.
This is ridiculous.
All right. Well, you know how I feel. I feel you should take time to handle your business. But if there's a man that can relate and want to reach out to her, give them your Instagram page.
What's your IG?
My name is I'm Spanish Bad with 2 D's at the end.
So hold on.
It's I'm Spanish Bad.
Hold on. Let me pull this up here, guys. I didn't look this up earlier. I normally do this here recently, right? Hold on. Let's pull this up here.
You're right. You're right. Excuse me. I am Spanish Bad. So IAM SPANISHBADD.
I found it. Y'all. I normally do this. I normally use it for the thumbnails, but I didn't do it this time because I was rushing to get this. Here is her IG, if y'all are trying to see it. Okay, guys. That is hers. Now, we don't know how tall she is, but we can kind of gauge from the IG here. I ain't not in the video yet, but I'm taking a look here. And she kind of a big girl, guys. Theo's like, I'll pass on the IG. She kind of a big girl, guys. Hold on here. Yeah, she kind of a big one here, guys. She yeah, she says she's 5'6", Culture. Okay, thank you, Culture. Thank you, CM. She says she's 5'6". If she's 5'6", this is a good 200 pounds, guys. If this is 5'6", this is a good 200. This is a good 2 bills. How much you think? I'm telling you, she a good 2 bills, man. If she 5'6", because that's a whole lot of meat on them thighs. She taking these model poses are not for you, baby girl. Ooh, no. I don't understand how women with their IG will have the janky, sexy, like OnlyFans models on their IG, but then they have pictures of their kids right after that with the next tile. Like, if you really gonna be a thought like this, have 2 IGs. Have an IG for your personal family that people can see, you know, you have that out for. When people looking for you, it doesn't look crazy, right? And then you have the other IG where if you really want to be a thought, you want to be a 304, you want to be a banshee, you want to be a hood booger, you want to be a sugar baby and pay for play, then have a separate IG. You know what I'm saying? But don't have the same IG where you busted open on one pic and then the next tile, then you got your babies next to smiling like, I'm the best mother ever. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that. And one of these pics here, you know, like she drinking a big gulp, super slushy. Girl, guys got jokes for days. Don't put no big gulp in your picture. How big you are, girl. No big gulp for you. No slushy for you. Come on now. Come on, let me go back. I'm just taking a look. Yeah, she screams RUO, guys. She screams RUO. Can you send a screenshot of her? I can't. I'm using my phone here right now. Just go to IG and go to I Am Spanish Bad. Yeah, it was 7-Eleven Super Slush here, Larry. Yeah, I'm done. I am done. I just don't get it why ladies on IG be doing this to yourselves here. Why don't y'all just have the family? Have the family IG, then have a thought IG. Let's get back to the video. I just don't understand that. I can't take you seriously that you got pictures of your babies or your kids in one smile. You smiling like, hey, I'm the best mother ever. Yes, this is my child. Look, it might be the, and then the next shot. Like, seriously, can't take you seriously. Trying to be a mom in one shot and then be a hoe in the other shot. Come on, man. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised, Jurgen. I'm just saying it just still gets me every single time when I see the baby picture and then I see the thought picture. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Why you gonna have your OnlyFans picture like that, and then you got your baby with a good dress on, like you wearing your Sunday best? Come on, man. Come on. Let's finish this off.
Yeah, Spanish bad. Listen.
Well, see, listen, the last time you requested for me to be on.
I never requested you. You requested me.
Hey, what's going on, Eric?
I requested you to accept me in there.
I can't hear you.
Damn, her phone keep messing up.
Honey.
So I had sent a request the last time, right? And then I was gonna answer to go on your show, and then I didn't pick up. And I was like, ooh, I already seen your show, girl. So I be watching it. I already know how you get down, how you gonna come. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna answer. And then I just answered this time because I was like, I don't want her to block me. I be watching your show because it's entertaining. Girl, I love your show.
Well, girl, you about to add to the entertainment because you already know they gonna be talking about you. You already know. I want to make it clear. I don't request anybody. I accept requests. So
yes, you accept it.
Everybody on this show is a volunteer participant, and also at this moment, you know how we roll. You know how I roll. You know how the comments roll.
Yeah.
You know how the world rolls. So if you push this button, knowing what you're walking into. But I will say this. Yeah. I will say this. Mm-hmm. People are looking for love connections. That's the base. But a lot of friendships have been made. You never know. Like, yes, people gonna judge. I'm gonna give you that. But also, I believe good energy does still come. You'll meet women. A lot of times it be the women, to be honest. Yeah. Women will come and they'll reach out to you, maybe with understanding stories, maybe with, encouraging words. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. You'll get both energies, but you're going to get what you thought.
Listen, and I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me. Listen, I'm open to anybody that want to give me their input as women. They're probably going through something and, want to give me words of wisdom or anything like that. I'm fine with that. And I don't care what
words of wisdom. Kendra gave you other words of wisdom just a second ago.
35 to 50.
35 to 50.
35 to 50, y'all.
All right, boo. Thank you for calling in, honey.
Thank you.
All right, bye, baby.
And that's the end of the video, guys. God dizzle. That was crazy. God dang, y'all. Dilly's like, you pass? Okay. Dilly's passing. Sorry to hear about your mother, Eric. Hope the best for you and your family, man. I just saw that and seeing the chat here right now. Hope everybody's doing well, man. Okay, guys, real fast, the recap. I just want everybody to understand. No, you're not a distraction, Eric. It's all good, man. No, you're not a distraction, brother. It's all good, brother. It's life, man. Family. Things like that happen all the time. It's all good, man. Don't worry. It's all good, brother. We're wishing the best for you and yours, man. That's all that counts. What I want to say real fast is that when I go in, when I break it down the way I do, all I care about is accountability. I care about accountability and then for people to understand the choices that they're making. If you are out here moving in the streets living a street lifestyle to a degree, or you're street adjacent, right? If you're moving this way, and then you should understand what comes with the consequences of dealing with certain people or the actions that may come about. So I say, if you want to be a 304, if you want to be wilding out, if you want to have multiple partners, all to it. If you understand the ramifications that come along, if you're an adult and you understand what it comes along with it, then hey, move to the side. We're not talking about you. All right. We're not talking about you. You understand, the thought lifestyle, the 304, the hookup culture. If you cool with that, then move to the side. We're not talking to you. We're talking to the others who the results, but then when the bad things happen, you don't want to take them on the chin. You want to throw fault and blame on everybody else. You want to blame your other significant other, your former partner, your former husband, or whatever the case may be, right? Your ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance. You want to lay all the game on that person. Like you said, I dated a nasty man. No, you a nasty woman too then. You are grown. If you choose to deal with someone who has unscrupulous behavior, someone who who's made bad decisions, and you've seen them. You saw this man before he went away, and then whatever decision he made to get him locked away, he served 3 years. Doesn't mean his sentence was 3 years. He just got out in 3 years. We don't know how much time he had and how much they let him out for. So if you choose this lifestyle here, and then you understand what it entails, you understand that you can come with a lot of heartache to deal with the wrong man, or if you deal with the wrong man, these Pookie streets here, it could also cost you going to jail, or he may go to jail. You could be a single mama. If you understand this here, then it's all good. We don't care. We're talking about the women who know they're making these decisions, but then don't want to be accountable for their actions and want to blame other people. What's going on, Just Mo? Yeah, prayers up. So Larry's like, all that unadult behavior, don't expect the man to take her as a wife. Exactly, Larry. What we're saying is that if you move this way and you're not the type of person who understands the way you're moving, and then let's just say that you don't even have all the looks in that department. Like, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. If you're not at least an adjustable 6, and when we say adjustable 6 means that no makeup, you're fresh out the shower, that you are plain Jane, whatever the case may be, you are a 6. And then when you dress up, you put your makeup on, you put your best freakum dress on, you got your best shoes on, and you're at least an 8, right? If you're not even on the looks department, you can't afford to keep making these bad decisions, because already men look at you as, look at you as just a plaything, look at you as something not serious. But then when we say about bringing to the table, if you're not even attractive, where that some guys will overlook these things, which we shouldn't anyway, but some guys will, depending on how you look, right? If you can't even get a guy to overlook your looks here, you're just doubling bad down, because if you're not looking a certain way and you're making these extra mistakes here, when you get older and when the beauty does fade and then you have these kids in here, you're making your options to getting a decent man so low that, you know what though, that to get a dog or a cat and die alone comes into play. Like, she wasn't even fit in shape. No, she wasn't. You can see in her IG that she's not in shape and she's not fit. And then, like I said, you add the fact that all these women in our community that's overweight, over 200 pounds, and moving with arrested development, acting like a teenager in high school, thinking that they have all the time in the world. And you don't have all the time in the world. Women, you have a finite amount of time to maximize your beauty. your beauty and your feminine qualities and the way your feminine movement are your top 2 assets when it comes to getting the man that you truly attract. And that if you eliminate your feminine mentality, your feminine behavior for masculine behavior for the hookup culture, and then of course that your looks will fade over the years, then you add baby daddies to the mix, you're not going to get that man. The best you can hope for is a simp man who overlook all these things here. And even a simp might just want to hit you for the raw dog. Just hit you for the smash and dash and keep it moving here. And then know what you're left here, you might go back to picking more Pookies and Ray Rays. And what we're saying here is that when you know that you don't even have any of these issues and you openly choose a Pookie and Ray Ray when you have no kids, you might as well just say the best years of my life have already passed, because now men are not going to take me seriously, because my child's father is an ex-convict who doesn't want nothing to do with me or my child here. So now the next man coming here is thinking about what, like I said here, step daddy season. So if you're in a stepdaddy season, fellas, here you go. But I know majority of men here don't want to sign up for situations for kids that's not theirs. So I'm saying this for the fellas that's hearing this here, as well as the women hearing this here. You have to take accountability for your actions, and you can't blame the other people when you're just as much as fault here too as well. Jude's like, she a bust down at best. Facts. You can't talk about the man being ugly or nasty when you were with him before he went to jail. You stayed with him in jail, and then you got him after jail, and you got pregnant after the fact. All this was happening, and you still had no kids. You could have broke scot-free from this man and not give this man any baby. You could have waited to have a kid with somebody better, someone who might have sticking around during the pregnancy. But no, what'd you do? You picked the man who walked away, and then you want to throw all the DV stuff out there where we have more questions, because we don't believe every single woman who wants to throw DV out there, because that seems like the hot button answers to throw when things don't work out. Either we grew apart, or, you know, we're better off as friends, or it was DV. So ladies, if you choose bad like the situation here, you might as well just cast off the rest of your life. I'm not saying you can't, I'm not saying it's not impossible to find a man. I am saying that the man that you want has basically left town. And let's say that you do find a man. So, oh, I found him. No, he ain't interested in you like that. All he wants to do is smash. Because if all he doing is meeting you at certain times and he's not giving you, and you're giving him the most of him, you're requiring him very little, the deal's already been done. So it's all about accountability and accepting the fact that even though if this guy was a dirt diggler Pookie, you're just as bad because you knew this and you still chose him. So ladies, you may not have committed any crimes, but you still chose him. And when you choose him, you choose everything that comes along with it. Boy, it's crazy, guys, ain't it? That's crazy. I think that's my time today, guys. I think it's my time. Damn, this is a short stream from Dave. Yeah, I'm only going 2 hours. Yeah, I'm about to end this here, Dio. I got stuff to do tonight. But here's the thing, though. I get to work from home the entire last week of the year. My job let all of us know, like, yo, we got crazy weather. You don't need to be out in the streets. It's the new year. Stay at home. So this is going to be the last week, of course, of the year. But this will be the last week that I'm going to be doing the live streams the way I'm doing my live streams. So I'm hoping that, barring any things at work, that I can drop one on Tuesday. You know, we'll be back here definitely on Wednesday. But, you know, this is the last week that we're gonna be able to do these streams what I'm doing here, and then next week's gonna start the schedule. I'm gonna drop the schedule pretty soon, guys. You guys gonna know the exact time when I live stream on certain days here. It's gonna be on the channel, so you guys don't have to guess anymore, because the notifications don't work. So you guys gonna know. I'm gonna blast it out, and I'm gonna keep blasting out so you guys know, oh, that dude goes on these days at these times here. You might see an ad hoc time for something that's so major that I gotta go ahead and cam up if I have time. But the schedule will be dropping soon. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys had a great holiday, a great Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Hope you had a great weekend despite all the cold weather, and you guys are being safe. But I'll be back again. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. I'll see y'all later, YouTube world. Y'all be good.